This is a great start to the stream. This is a great
If you're getting sprayed by...
This is a great start to the stream.
No, but you can also
We are
You'll
streaming.
probably be killed, actually, not just arrested.
Okay.
Okay, kick the police. That is the greatest way to start. Okay, let's.
Yeah.
DK, check your direct messages real quick.
You can actually buy a salt shooter to apparently to kill. Yeah, it's literally bug assault or whatever, and the little selling point was you shoot bugs with salt.
Oh? Okay.
And it's literally pressurized air fired, so...
Okay, so anyways, hey guys!
Let's go.
So we're here in celebration of Ender volunteering to take all the snow in the world and take it down to Texas, so we're fine. We will no longer have to freeze to death.
Oh, yes.
So no
Oh,
more
all
snow
the
ever.
snow.
No more snow
That's
ever.
fun. I'll bring some snow back with me when I go up north.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just don't let it,
It'll melt in
let
my
it melt.
suitcase, it's fine.
Texas is now becoming the world capital for snow.
yes.
Nice.
What it's famous for, of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. Definitely.
So yeah, that's the reason we went live, to apparently kick police and move snow to Texas.
Wait a minute, is DCat doing the intro this time? I'm okay with this.
So yeah,
There's an issue here.
Are we actually
Oh, there
live?
is?
we are live.
Barely.
Oh, okay.
I went live and you started talking about kicking police. And it's like,
Wait,
wait,
you're
what?
live doing that?
No
tell
one
us.
minds, no one likes the police.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I didn't realize you were actually live doing that.
It's hard to make friends with the police.
I literally
Yeah.
clicked
Can't make
go
friends with
live.
them. Kick them.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I had a friend whose father was a police. He wasn't.
Gross.
Yeah, he took things too seriously.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to D&D, where we just play D&D and have fun. Anyway, I am Ender, the DM, here with
Kick the police in D&D.
DCat,
We are the police in
So-
D&D.
Celeste,
No, we're not. We're criminals.
Veronica,
We're the secret police.
Jess just finally came by. So long since she's been here. I don't know what took her.
Who's
But anyway,
Jack?
she's here. Thank
Hey,
you,
guys.
Jess, for coming by.
Thanks
Oh.
for
I'm also
having
here
me.
with Inlay
That's Jess.
and Tess.
This is so chaotic.
Yeah.
This is a very chaotic start to the stream.
Try.
Wow, there are 6 of you. This is going to be so fun.
Have
You
outnumbered.
sound so sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm so outnumbered. Except I have the entire world by my side. Anyway.
Nah.
So now we start kicking the DM, right?
Something like that. Anyway, you guys left off. Oh, wait, recap.
Yeah, where did we leave off all those months ago?
Crap. So, you guys spent a trip, or took a trip down to, what was it, Priel? Yeah, it was Priel, I believe. The biggest city around, for the moment.
We didn't
And-
get puppies.
You guys tried to get some puppies, kind
Awesome.
of didn't work out. But anyway, after losing the puppies, you guys decided to get out of that terrible city. I didn't think it was that bad, but you guys thought it was. And started heading towards this ambush. I believe we
Door
actually left
puppies.
off still
Any
in the
city that steals
grandfather's
puppies
lair,
is bad.
if I
We went
remember
back to
correctly.
first. We went back to the grandfather's lair.
Yeah,
Made
you
this
did.
weird deal to get the fire marble back in exchange for knife designs.
Oh yeah, you guys made a weird deal with the grandfather.
Knife
What?
designs.
It was worth it.
I need a quick note.
When we inevitably go against the grandfather, you would have these fun knives to murder us with.
Well, that's debatable. It's only improving on what they already did.
Yeah, it makes them more efficient at killing us.
Yes.
Huh. Alright, cool. I have that written down. Anyway, I believe you guys are still in the grandfather's lair, right? When we left
Yeah.
off? Or...
Yeah.
I'm not
You're not. Wait, where's Doxus?
in the cart.
Yeah,
Oh,
Doxus
yeah.
stayed with the cart.
That's fine. Doxus is laying in the cart.
I feel like Doxus is hissing at people.
Anyone who passes the cart gets hissed at.
Yeah, that probably happens.
Right.
So, Doxus, as you're out there, I'd imagine you don't pull the cart too far away from the entrance.
I just assumed I put it to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You notice there aren't too many people that walk around like scouts would at this. They're mostly stationary at the entrance. So you actually don't get too many people walking by you. Just the one guy that's someone nearby.
Sweet.
Just to kind of point that out, because you've been there the entire time.
Yep.
Anyway, you guys finished making this deal with the grandfather. Inlay, back to you.
Okay. Is there anything else we need to do before we head off?
No.
I think that's everything. We could
I think
finally
we
get
could
this-
just
Probably
skedaddle.
should get to the
Ambush.
ambush before they pass.
Let's run. No.
We have a cart.
No, let's run. Fuck the cart. I'm just kidding.
Just block the car!
Let's go out to run to the cart. Yeah.
Leave as fast as
Okay, so it's going to be difficult to make it to your destination with the little bit of day you have left, but
We could just have the horse.
I want to say this travel
don't.
time is just making things too difficult for you guys and say, sure, why not? You guys can make it in time.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys just go really fast this time. I'm not going to do this very often.
Horse
Yeah.
runs.
But
We're in a cart
otherwise, if I didn't do this, you guys probably would miss the ambush.
Aw.
No.
So, yeah, we're going to just let this happen.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna hide the cart.
You're gonna wait, what? You're gonna hide the cart?
Well,
You mean when we get there?
Yeah, once you get there, right?
Once we get
Yeah.
there. That's
Okay.
what
We're gonna hide it from ourselves.
we're gonna hide it from the ambush target.
It's like, are you guys hiding it from the grandfather?
That would be smart.
That would be funny. I mean, he's already seen it, and then he's like, wait, what?
It's also
Where'd
been
it go?
really hard.
Don't worry, we could get a nat 20.
I think it needs like a nat 40.
Anyway, as you guys walk out, the grandfather, I believe, I said this last time, I think, but the grandfather kindly escorts you off. Just
Like
kind of,
personally?
Hmm?
Like personally?
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Can't believe we made friends with old.
He seems
old
to
elf
really
man.
like making deals.
Oh, so that's it.
That's actually a thing, yeah.
He just has a deal craze.
Yeah. Alright.
Just a deal fetish, it's all good.
Nope, nope, nope. Not that round. Nope.
You saying the word fetish. Don't say that.
Yeah, no, don't ever say that again.
It's fine.
No,
It's fine.
No,
no.
it's
You don't have to say
I'm
that.
here to tell you, no, it's not fine.
It's everything's good.
Hmm.
you're like the person who-
Anyway,
It's alright.
Anyway,
we're out. Get to say bye to Mr. Old Man.
Yes.
Are we leaving?
Yeah, I'm wondering the
We're
same
leaving.
thing. Where are these guys going to finally
Let's
go?
go, please.
and we let's
Wait,
go
wait,
through
wait,
it.
wait, 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 wait. Does Ruby know where we're supposed to go this time?
Yes.
She knows.
Are you sure you got all the information?
I got the location the first time. I didn't get the time. That's all. I'm awake now. We've got the time. We've got the location. Does she know the direction they're coming from? Yes, yes. They're coming from the
You
north.
sure you know everything?
I'm fairly positive they're coming from the north. Because they
Fairly
were going to
positive?
go south.
Okay. Then let's
Right.
get in our fuck. Get in our
What?
Didn't our fuck?
That's
Yes.
what I
Not
heard.
again.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm sorry. Let's get
Get
in
in
our
the
cart and go.
Okay.
I just remembered our horse was named Socks, right?
Yeah.
Good.
What's his name? Socks.
Sucks.
We've got a mechanical
Perfect.
dog and a horse pulling the cart.
Yeah. Our beautiful, beautiful horse.
Jeez.
I hate the dog.
What? Why?
I thought you
What
were
did
afraid of
what
it.
did you possibly? Oh, wait. It did try to kill? Okay, I can understand.
Anyway, as you guys hop into your cart and start heading west. No, wait. Sorry.
East.
East, yes. Sorry, I don't know why I said west. It's about. Oh, wait. We're not doing that. But either way, even if we're skipping time a little bit to get here, I still want you guys to make a perception roll. If you want. If you want to make someone wants to make a perception roll. For the
Somebody is
journey.
being. If somebody is being perceptive, it's probably not me.
I'm gonna
Just to
have
keep
my
an eye
dog
out on
do it.
Ruby
things.
saw 14.
I was gonna have my dog do it.
I can still
No.
do it.
Okay, you can do it with your dog. He just won't say what he has. He'll just kind of yell
Bark.
if he sees something dangerous.
I've.
Okay. Your dog doesn't seem to react. Maybe seems a little distracted, to be honest. I don't know what by, but seems distracted.
What would distract a mechanical dog?
I
Butterfly.
have
it has
no
to-
idea.
The fact that it has to pull a cart along with an
Butterfly.
actual live horse, maybe it's freaked out by the horse.
Oh, maybe.
I thought the
Ruby.
horse would be freaked out by it.
They freak each other out.
Yeah.
Most of the trip seems pretty normal to you. You see the often Obsidian Council members in the mountains watching out for people. They don't hide from you. You expect them. You see it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys get farther and farther to your destination, you start to see that the Obsidian Council members diminish more and more. Seem to be a lot less over here. After a while, you start to see some woods off in the distance.
Sounds like we're on track.
Still see a bit of mountains to your right, though. Just a little bit until you get to the
Oh,
wood.
words. Okay.
Sounds like we're on
Words?
track.
Kind
I
of
heard
cuts
the
off
word
at the
words, not
woods.
words.
Forest words. I'm sorry, my English is
Well, I
terrible.
heard W-O-R-D.
That's what I heard too.
I know I'm terrible with English.
It's a hard language.
Aren't we all?
No hablo English.
Anyway,
Alright, so
woods.
you guys assume this is the forest you're looking
The
for?
ambush woods.
It would have to be.
You
Considering
sure,
that it
though?
goes from mountains to woods, and the
No, I
ambushes
know you
at the
guys are
woods.
sure that these are the words.
But Ruby,
Yeah,
are
Ruby's-
you
Ruby's
sure?
for sure.
Okay. We're taking your word for this.
If she's wrong, it just means we could just sit for a little bit and do nothing.
Good
Are
point.
you
That's not
guys-
too bad.
Are you guys doing anything before entering the forest? I should say
Like
forest.
hiding the cart.
Yeah, let's hide the cart somewhere.
Okay, I was just about to ask about that.
Yeah.
So who's the best with disguises? Disguising the thing.
What would disguising even be?
Deception, maybe?
No, there's a
The
disguising kit.
Oh,
That's-
is it a disguising kit?
It's
Doesn't
not like
that
for
literally
disguising people, but
disguising
sure.
people?
wait. Do we have
Yeah,
a
put some
disguise kit?
makeup on the cart.
Hold on.
What's
Do I
the
have a
wig?
disguise kit in my stuff? Because I'm proficient with it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We're putting a wig on the cart.
Yes.
Yes, we're putting a wig and makeup on the cart so people will think it's a person.
I
Yes,
do not
it's
have
perfect.
one. I do not
Aw.
have one. I'm just proficient in it.
This
Put
is
some
cool.
makeup on the cart, it's fine.
Okay,
What about just covering
This
it up like
would
with
normally-
nature?
sorry, what?
Like with some like tree branches
Bushes.
and leaves and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, make a
Are we covering up the horse with bushes as well?
No, this horse can just hang out nearby. It's a
I'm trying
horse.
to remember what disguise kit used.
I have no
Oh.
idea.
That's an excellent question. Probably charisma because it's like for appearance, personal appearance.
I'm not
I
sure.
would-
Or would it be
Yeah,
deception?
though.
Deception is
I would
charisma.
do. Yeah, if you're gonna do charisma, I would do deception. Otherwise, I'd do nature or survival.
Oh, deception is charisma. Yeah.
It takes. What? It doesn't tell me. Why? Why does it not tell me? Okay.
Intelligence. Disguise
intelligence?
kit is intelligence. If you
Wait,
have
where'd you look
proficiency-
that up?
Oh.
It's from a Reddit post.
Okay.
Intelligence. If you.
It's probably in the book. Whatever. I don't want to open the book right now.
Fine. Just whatever you think sounds best for it.
Intelligence is actually something I was kind of thinking about
So,
because you gotta like try and make it work with what you have.
1d20 plus the intelligence,
Intelligence
modifier.
modifier. Since you don't have a disguise kit.
21.
Okay, how are you hiding
Ooh.
this?
I think I'm going to, you know, instead of making it look like it's not there, I'm going to make it look abandoned and decrepit. Like it's been there for years.
Unless they've already scoped out the place.
Well,
You're making it look non-interesting.
yes. And I can almost guarantee you they have not scoped out the place because this was not the initial their initial route that they wanted to go. They're kind of being forced this way.
Hmm.
Alright, yeah, you make this cart look abandoned and messed up, and it looks pretty good. It looks like nothing valuable will be in there. Doesn't look very interesting. Just leave it off to the side. It even kind of looks like one of the wheels might be like cracked.
Oh.
It is
Even though it's-
also
it's not.
It's also in a ditch.
It's also in a ditch, apparently. I
Yeah.
don't know.
How did you make a ditch?
How are you going to get that out of the ditch? Is what I'm curious about.
Don't worry, we have a dog.
We have a
and,
We
dog
have a
and
dog and a
horse.
horse.
And
we have
a
a few people
Oh,
too.
I'm sure they'll be very happy
we could
getting
strap,
that out
we
of
could
the
They'll
ditch.
be very happy.
We
Leave
can
them
tell.
alone.
We've got a snake too.
I'm sorry, Doxus.
No, never.
I'm sure one of them is going to be strong enough.
We could tie the snake to the cart.
It's fine. They'll be fine. We
I'm
have an
pretty
ambush to
sure
get to.
The
It's like
main
a
reason
flat
why
tire.
no one's going to check that It's because they don't want to bring anything out of the ditch.
That's it.
Yep.
Yes.
Anyway, you guys hide it well enough. You assume no one's going to be bothering it, and you make your way into the woods. How far into the woods are you guys going to be setting up?
Well, how far is the ambush is gonna be?
It's also pretty dark,
Oh, do we
so
have?
you guys
do
will
we get
probably
a
have to
choice
make
of this
camp
ambush, or?
before the ambush.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't people already set up for the ambush? Are we the only ones gonna do it, or?
You haven't heard that people were waiting there for you.
They
think it
are
was just
funneling people to our location. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So we are the ambush. They are
Oh,
the funnel.
And try and see if we can find like a clearing or something. I guess we
Or
can
just
try.
some nice big
Yeah.
trees to sleep in.
We should. Someone who's good at survival should probably see if there's a good place up ahead for it.
Survival.
Okay, as you guys are walking, does someone want to try and look out for that?
What are we looking out for?
A
good-
clearing, I believe.
Any good place for an ambush.
Can I figure that out? What is it I can do?
I would assume survival, but it's a DM's call.
Oh yes, survival. Sorry.
It's wisdom.
I was just asking because it's one of the things since I'm in a forest.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was cute!
Cat volunteered!
Allie wanted cuddles.
Allie's volunteered to do the survival check.
Was that an actual meow?
That was my cat.
That was cute.
21. Okay, a little bit into the forest. When I say little bit, that doesn't specify very much. Maybe like an hour or so into the forest. You find a pretty good clearing. There's even a good amount of trees to the side of the clearing, so probably a potential hiding place for the ambush. And it looks. I'm trying to move your characters.
Are we spreading out? Or
Wait.
Hold
I'm
on,
putting you guys on the
Prep
map.
the map.
There. And looks like this. You guys came from the north.
Oh shit. Lots of trees. And a
And
couple
actually-
logs.
There's supposed to be a lot more.
Oh,
Oh, look at there was a
oh,
little
it's larger
huge.
than I expected it to be. So
Oh,
there's-
shut up, phone!
What,
No.
why-
Oh,
one second,
there's the
guys.
clearing. I see
Okay.
it now.
Can I heal my
Yeah.
dog, or is it supposed to be at 11 HP?
what?
It's
The
been
dog.
I'd assume you would have repaired it by now.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're in the middle of a clearing surrounded by trees, and there are 3 logs around us. 1 to our north, 1 to our southeast, and 1 to our southwest. The north one is just inside the clearings, while the southwest is just outside the clearing, and southeast is on the border of the clearing in the forest.
Do we know which direction they're coming from?
They will be coming from the north.
We know that we did, but we came from directly from the grandfather.
They will be coming from the north. They are
Okay.
heading south.
Do we want to hide in the woods just beside the clearing so we can see if they enter in this area?
I think an ambush would definitely be best.
Yes.
Yes,
From
this
all-
is an ambush.
That is the point,
From
right?
all sides, like flanking them. definitely put more priority to the southern end. So that they can't just break through and escape.
So like
If
the
you want to be able to escape the other
stronger
direction.
people there, like Doxus and
I'd say like
You?
Doxus and Flawed, but down there. I have the dog, so if they try to run back to try and escape, I can have the dog chase them. You could go to this side over here because you have a ranged weapon. It'd be
Oh
good to
crap,
find
how
those
much
trees
did I
there.
miss because of that damn call?
We're just talking strategy.
Okay,
Birdboy
good.
is over here.
okay, so Flawed and Doxus south, Ruby's west,
Down here?
behind a couple trees. Bird Boy is right behind the trees, and you are off to
I'm
the
gonna
side.
I'm gonna take the northern end, probably.
So you will have to be off to the side on the northern end. Okay, I see what you're doing. One on either side of their entrance route.
I wonder if you guys saw any trees pop up.
Birdboy,
I'm not gonna remember I'm there.
right side.
I really like how you have the trees in the foreground, so we can put
Yeah.
ourselves under. I did not
Yeah.
notice that. That is really cool.
I'm gonna forget where I am immediately, so.
Birdboy, I'd say that you should go to the right side since we have two people on the bottom.
Wait. Click where you want me to go? Okay.
Because
Oh, right.
we
Since
have
I wasn't
Flawed
paying
and Doxus.
attention,
There
since
is
I
a-
wasn't paying attention, I'm not sure if I know where all you guys are.
Everybody
Doxus
come
is
out
here.
from the trees for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
We're just not gonna find him. Even the god doesn't know.
fucking-
Dox's side's the best.
Is everyone?
This tree doesn't want me to go all the way in it. It's fine.
Yes. Some of the trees. Yeah.
Concentration 1 hour.
Also, it's pretty late in the night.
Oh, so we get bonus.
Are you guys
Are we gonna? Like,
waiting here
do
all
shifts?
night?
We're going to set up a camp a little further into the forest, I would assume, without a fire.
So wait, we're not gonna be in formation?
So, I don't know how well you guys remember the instruction or
Ruby
when
will.
the ambush would probably happen.
Ruby
but
would know
Decat-
when the ambush would happen. Decat
Yeah.
doesn't because it's been several months.
Yeah, Ruby would remember that Trim told her it was the next day, but it's also an estimated thing.
Mm-hmm. So,
So you guys could.
everyone can probably just sleep and where
Here's-
we are, and we have a.
I'll sleep in
I
the
have a
tree.
I have a suggestion. How about we have shifts, at least among those who are gifted at seeing people coming, and have some kind of alarm to let us all know they're coming. Like can anyone do a bird call?
I could do a bird
I
call.
know I do know you can do a bird call. Anybody else? It's a thought.
Ruby shakes her hand in front of her face. Like, I can't
Not
see.
you. What about Antares and Doxus?
Antares can see plenty in the dark.
Oh, Bird Boy
Um,
doesn't have dark vision, so Bird Boy can't see either.
I have dark vision. I would prefer not to be like out front on lookout. It's a little bit too close for me, but if we do need it.
So, I do have a
Antares
question.
can
My
be out
pass
front.
without a trace does not have a distance listed on it, so I don't know if I can get everyone in it.
I have dark vision. Trying to figure out where that.
3 feet
How far?
for the duration. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you.
Okay, 30 feet.
Yep.
I don't think anyone but Antares was within that.
The good news is Antares is the only one within the main,
Oh, is it not?
the expected entrance route. So
If you want me to be, I can be on this tree if you want. Instead of
wait, where's Doxus?
right here.
There. No, you're fine where you
I
are.
could,
Okay.
I could go over here, and you could go over there, and
Maybe you should have that.
Hey, so what's her name? Flawed is actually within range as well.
Yeah.
So
I come a
Flawed
little-
and Antares.
am I? Oh, I am, I guess. Cool.
It's fine.
Bird
Antares
Boy
is
has
the only.
disadvantage on stealth.
Boy, maybe just doesn't move.
Yeah. Bird Boy just stays in the tree and doesn't move.
Antares is the only
all.
one. I mean, because we're expecting them to come down through here, so Antares is really the only one who is close enough to be a threat. As
I mean, I also have disadvantage on stealth, so
you're also all the way down here.
I said I could move here if you wanted me closer.
Oh, if you have disadvantage, we could swap Flawed and Doxus if we have to.
Oh man,
That's fine, I can come over-
I'm sure the podcast for this is going to be amazing. Not the podcast.
Yeah.
A great D&D strategy of, okay, you go over here, and
Yeah.
Basically, we're trying to get the Doxus within 30 feet of me because
fine, let's go over there, I'll go over
hiding.
here.
So okay, I've got the two really oh wait, no. Other than Bird
Well,
Boy, I've got two
other
really
than Bird
terrible
Boy.
people with me, so that's good.
Oh, just stay still.
Bird Boy will just stay very, very still.
You have the most aggressive people with you.
Yes, that's good. They'll
Bird
be
Boy
the meat
needs to be in the
shields.
back anyway.
What about your wolf? Does your dog have stealth issues? Or is he fine
Let me
there?
check. Let me check.
Because
It's fine though, I think it's just a puppy.
Iron defend.
A very metal puppy.
Yeah, definitely looks like a regular dog, absolutely.
Yeah! You get
It
some
does
fake
not-
fur for it.
It actually does not say it's stealth, but guess what?
what?
It can. Considering it's not even a breathing creature, it could literally just stay perfectly still without any movement or sounds.
Okay, I think our strategy is solid now. So
Yeah.
now about fight someone letting us know when we need to be in position and awake.
Bird calls.
Like, I mean, we have who is doing those because Bird Boy and
Bird Boy can't see,
Ruby are
so.
blind.
I mean, I
right
can have the
now.
dog with me for now until, so I can get my trance in.
The
So-
dog do a bird call.
Maybe a wolf howl.
Just ask! Just asking. Okay, yeah, like, something that sounds natural that we can plan ahead of time.
Would a wolf owl be a natural here though?
The wolf howl? Yeah, wolves live
In the
places.
forest.
Wolves in
I
places.
think yours is going to sound different than a natural wolf.
Oh, it's gonna
Yours
be
would
metallic.
probably sound metallic.
That's what I mean. So.
Hmm. The book. What could we set up so we can all hear
I'm gonna have
something?
the wolf with me, so right now. So if they do show up while I'm taking a trance, the wolf can just wake me up, and then I can call out to you guys. And it could just nudge
And it
me
can
to.
bite you to wake
Do
you.
we
or
have an
something?
alarm spell or something?
Do
you?
I don't.
Oh, I forgot something.
Rules.
Taurus, can you do a bird call?
Answers.
Yes.
Oh.
You don't. No, you don't have to do that bird call. Just like caw.
Yeah, just make a call.
Oh, wait.
Awful, I hate it.
So this is supposed to be our safe word?
Yes.
A good.
Oh, wow.
or a good whistle. What about a good strong like?
Yeah, I can
That
do
would-
both.
That would probably work.
I can't whistle.
I can't.
We could just dig a giant underground tunnel connecting everyone.
What?
Or
How long does that take?
here's a theory. I could, because that's within like 20 feet of Ruby, so I could throw a stone.
Throw a stone at Ruby?
No, listen. I am an artificer. I have the ability to enchant
Oh,
with 6
okay.
seconds long recorded messages.
Oh.
So you're gonna throw a stone at her?
Yes. A stone
I
attack.
love it. Let's do it.
And then she can throw it to Doxus. Doxus can throw it to.
Wait a second.
All
Hold on,
in 6 seconds.
I have a better idea. Can that message be loud? Could we put the bird call sound on that and you throw it to the center of the clearing?
I
I
think
don't
someone
think
has
it
to touch
goes
it.
off if it lands in the clearing.
Someone
No,
has to touch
it
it.
needs to be.
Fine.
Let me see. Actually,
Wait, why don't we just
when
put
you're
it?
tapped by a creature,
Why don't we
it
just
Okay.
put it in
But-
their path so they step on it on the way, and everyone
Well,
gets
they have like
notified?
shoes on.
Well, here's the thing. DCat, about that. What if they just walk around it, or just don't even touch it by mere coincidence?
I have a bunch of rocks, metal ball bearings that they can't see. That
I
you
can only
enchant.
enchant a single thing.
Enchant to all through 100.
Oh my god.
Enchant a single rope and we lie it down over.
What animal? Can you make
Wait,
any animal
we do
noises
have
at
rope.
all?
Let me see. It emits a recorded message that can be heard up to 10 feet away.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, no, it can't be loud
Yeah.
anyway.
So I'm just gonna say.
Okay.
Just
They're
scream.
Well, the idea. Hold on. No, the
I'm
idea of
going
the
to
answer is that they know they're
They
here.
can say they're here. Gonna toss a rock to Ruby. Ruby's gonna hear they're here, and since I have pinpoint accuracy, apparently, it will hit her face.
Don't hit her
Yeah.
face.
Ow!
Hit her right in the face.
And then
What
she
the-
can throw it to Doxus.
Wait.
Throw it to,
Can Roby?
Jess, I have a question.
Me?
Yeah. Where's
Yeah, what's up?
Solara from?
Oh no. Solara's gonna go.
Uh.
We're gonna be fighting Solara.
Oh god.
oh, that would be too hard.
Where do you need Solar to be from?
Oh,
He doesn't know this map.
okay,
So.
how's this? What kind of place is Solara from?
Solar would probably be in the mountains, like in a temple closest to the sun, because her god
Closest
is
to the sun.
Palor.
Well,
Yeah, her god is Palor.
Hey, I know where you are.
well, we are all on top of each other, Spawn.
Probably.
Well, I was gonna say, does Ruby know any bird calls since she is a thief?
Probably from
I
no.
think that would be something that they do too.
Wake
Sure.
up Ruby, and then
Together.
she can do a bird call for us.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna throw a rock at Ruby, and Ruby
and
can
then
do it.
Ruby will do a bird call
Sure.
for everyone.
Ruby could also throw the rock to Doxus. It would make.
Okay, but that would take too much time.
It's fine. We got it.
Wouldn't
Don't
it?
expect DCat to do the bird call though.
I'll do the bird call for you. Just tell me.
Thank you.
Antares is gonna leave a command for the dog to keep an eye out for the person and wake me up if that
Ruby
happens.
falls
I'm
asleep.
They're
This
going
is
to-
taking too long.
We just sit and wait.
Everybody is sleeping in our weird respective
Trees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Ruby has no problem with this. This is how she normally sleeps. Underneath a tree. Except now
Antares
she's
has
in a
no
tree.
problem with it either.
Okay, this is a little weird for Ruby. Ruby's normally on the ground, but inside a tree. What's the difference?
Everyone can make a nest. It's fine.
So, are we all
just has
good?
a nest of twigs and sticks in his room.
I think we're ready.
And the dog is keeping watch.
The
Dog's
dog is
keeping
keeping
watch.
watch for the night? Or not the whole night, just the first part of the night?
Yeah.
Okay.
For 4 hours.
Alright, so go ahead and have the dog roll perception for the first 4 hours.
Okay.
We need
Uh,
Is
five
anyone
rolls.
else staying awake for this first 4 hours?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
15.
15? Okay. The dog looks around and, well, it doesn't wake you. I guess I can't really tell you exactly what it sees. But it doesn't seem to be bothered, though you're in your trance anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna wake up.
Okay, and you could go ahead and make the second roll. You could do this one with your dog.
I'm
even.
gonna have my dog go over here and then do it though.
Okay. The dog won't be able to
Run,
tell
puppy,
you exactly
run.
what it
I'm
sees,
just gonna
but it
have it.
could.
I'm just gonna tell it to scratch at the bark of the
Okay,
tree.
my the call completely cut out for me.
Oh,
No! It's fine. They haven't really seen anything yet. Was
Holy.
that for your dog or
Mine
for
is
you?
not free. Okay. Okay, so I have proficiency in perception, so I get to roll twice, right?
That's only with double proficiency.
Proficiency.
No, neither of us. Proficiency.
No, I remember
Proficiency
what
just
proficiency
adds
is
to the
again.
bonus. It
I
doesn't.
remember what proficiency is again. Never mind.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
You can't even see your dog. It's too.
I can.
Okay, you have
That's
dark
good vision.
yes. But I guess it's just extra dark right now. Maybe you're just not paying attention. You can't even see your dog right now.
There's a light. There's a light fog over the forest.
Oh dear.
It's kind of beautiful, really. Too bad you can't see it.
Okay. So I can't even see the scratching.
You can't see the dog at all.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But it doesn't seem to come over running to you throughout the night, so even though you told it to scratch bark if it saw something. Anyway, the night seems to go rather well. Nothing seems to happen.
Well,
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
are we just gonna stay in these trees?
Well, we were expecting them to arrive sometime today.
Just stay in these trees until they come.
Yep.
Okay, so
Oh boy.
Ruby
Oh,
will
wait.
be eating some trail rations in her tree.
oh crap, I'm sorry, something does happen during the night.
Oh,
Oh,
never
fuck.
mind, something happens.
I'm sorry, Flawed.
No.
Oh
In the middle of
no!
the night,
Oh no! Flawed!
What?
in the
Why?
middle of the night during the whispers,
Huh?
of course that all happens same as usual.
Yep.
The whispers kind of form into something.
Oh.
Kind of forms into words that you could start to understand a little better.
Oh.
Fun.
I don't like that. what?
Starts to form into words and starts to seems to say the name of the chalice. A little hard to understand, but you feel like, but even though you can't really understand it that well as it's saying this, you just think of the chalice and you feel like you really need it. But at the same time, it kind of scares you
Yeah.
because you don't know what's saying this, and it definitely seems to be the same voice as before.
Well, that's pretty scary.
It
Shit.
does this. It does this for like maybe 5 minutes during your rest.
What's the
But
name
it
of the
goes back to
chalice?
the regular whispers.
What's the we never? I didn't know we have a name for the chalice.
You guys don't know the name of the chalice. It's very muffled.
Okay, but I
Um,
guess no, that's what it's saying.
Okay, you could hear chalice in there, but you're hearing
Okay.
a muttered phrase, and you're assuming it's the name of the chalice.
Yeah, it's like in a dream. Sometimes you know things like just like oh yeah,
It
that's
says like chalice of 10 muffled words.
Muffle, 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 muffle.
I got yeah, and I want it.
My precious.
Right.
And
Oh,
yeah,
God.
you get the feeling that you want to obtain this item.
All right. That's not concerning at all. This is normal. Normal.
When you wake up, the feeling doesn't seem to be lingering
That's good.
for the moment.
for the moment.
Anyway,
Oh, great.
you guys wake up. Does anyone do anything other than keep hiding when you wake up?
Nah. I eat some rations.
Ruby eats rations in
Of
the
course.
pantry.
You guys could enjoy your rations
Enjoy
I'm
your
gonna-
rations.
away from each other.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna resign while I wait.
I can like wave to them where I know they are. Red boy, how are you doing this morning?
Everyone make a
You're so
perception check to see if you could see Flawed.
Wait, do I-
If you want.
Ruby can.
Ruby, you see everyone.
Yep.
Ruby
Oh,
waves at
I
Noctis.
See. I only got an 8, so I guess no, I can't.
Ruby's
see
waving
Flawed.
at Bird Boy. He can't see, but she's waving.
Oh.
Nope.
Neither
I'm tired.
can
Can't see
Noctis.
anyone.
Ruby, how long does your spell last?
The spell
Lasts
lasts.
without a trace. And have you used it yet?
She has not used it yet. It lasts for 1 hour.
An hour, right? Okay.
So,
Let me know what part of the day you would like to use this at. before we advance the day.
Noon.
About noon. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, fair enough. And for the morning, I'm going to need everyone to make a stealth check.
What about my dog?
Yeah, I think the dog needs to make a stealth check.
Yeah,
See-
but
Oh, right, I have disadvantage on stealth, don't I?
I
Yes,
don't
yes,
know
you
if it
do.
actually has
It's just its
a-
dexterity modifier.
Dexterity. Okay.
No, I have disadvantage on it.
That hurts so much.
So I had to roll it twice. Oh, I got 19, so it's fine.
Bird Boy is doing a lot better than
Ruby, really?
Ruby's been sitting too long. Oh my god.
Oh god, it does!
Ruby's been sitting too long. Answer
Okay,
is
so
Nope.
Doxus! Answer is Doxus!
I need to know what is happening that is causing that one. Did you guys like see a bug and yell or something?
I'm hiding. My
I
dog.
tripped over my own tail.
What is your dog
okay, just to
doing?
make this a little easier, Ruby, what the hell are you doing?
Ruby's been sitting too long, so she's trying to stretch her legs. And she's kicked a branch with her toes, and it hurts.
Okay,
With
as
the
you're,
real toesies.
as you're
I'm so
getting
sorry.
antsy and feeling uncomfortable sitting so long, you start walking around, you start breaking a bunch of branches, and you make
A bunch of
the terrain
branches.
look like there's someone around. Doxus, what the fuck are you doing?
Tripped over my own tail.
Oh,
Tripped over your own tail.
Ow.
I just went flying.
Sorry?
And went flying.
Yeah. You tripped on your tail, landed in the dirt. Actually, I'd say there was a rock in there somewhere. Hit your head.
God.
You're gonna take. It's not gonna be too much. I'm just gonna do a d4. You take 3 points of damage, bludgeoning.
Ow.
Who else rolled bad? Enterus, did
dog.
you roll bad?
No, I didn't.
It was the dog,
What's
right?
that one?
The dog.
The dog got,
Oh, the dog rolled
the
bad?
dog got a natural
Oh no.
one.
Puppy.
What the hell does
I
that
don't know how the
do?
dog can fail. It's literally not even breathing or moving.
I don't
It decided
know.
to scratch itself and all the tinks of the
I think it
metal.
starts barking really loud because it thinks it sees something and probably
No, but I gave it the
You
order to
believe
scratch
me
on the tree.
what if
It's
it
not
got like
paying
a?
attention to
It
your
scratches
order.
very loud.
yeah, it's just barking really loud.
It just ignores your orders.
All
It
right.
could be a malfunction in the machinery.
Yes.
Maybe I saw a
yes.
squirrel.
It smells
So-
like
Clunking of a
Laura.
gear, perhaps. It saw a mechanical squirrel and couldn't help itself.
Solara, off in the distance, you hear a loud mechanical bark.
Oh no.
Solara jumps a little bit and is slightly concerned because she's never heard a noise like that in her life. So she starts to rush towards the noise.
Oh no.
Oh, you're
Of course, that's
rushing,
what you
okay.
do when you hear a noise you don't understand.
Well, she's a paladin. She doesn't think. She just charges.
I love
Alright.
her.
I'm going to just get my dog to shut up.
Okay,
How?
Are we gonna ambush Solara on accident?
Yep.
you might.
On purpose.
Shut
At
up.
the point of almost noon, you start to see. Wait, I don't have a character for Solara. Fuck.
You want to carry on traditions and use the little floating skull?
Yes, 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 yes.
Use the bunny with the unicorn horn.
Oh my
Or
god.
Solara, don't you have a picture of your PC?
Yeah, Burrow did one.
Hey, we could use that.
No, it's fine. I got something.
You have the floating lich skull that I used for her. I think it's one of the free assets.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I got something else.
The free asset.
It's almost the same, I think. Wait a
If you
minute,
just,
where
like-
is it?
If you just search in the assets for skull, it'll come. The one I used would come up.
It might be a little too big.
I want to clean up the area as fast as possible.
Okay, well, as you're trying to
It
do
might
that,
be a little too late for that.
Yeah, well, you did this, T-Cat.
I'm sorry, I put this on the wrong layer. Token layer.
Oh my god, she's even more badass.
Oh wow.
What is that?
Wait, I need to zoom in.
It's
Yep.
tiny.
It's a skull. It's a flaming skull.
Yeah, that it is.
As you do
Beautiful.
that,
Beautiful.
Paladin starts rushing through. Probably gets about.
Oh, Antares is doing that. Ruby is going to be trying to motion him back into his spot.
Gets about this far before you guys notice the Paladin.
Okay,
Rushing
so I'm guessing my dog noticed it first and scratched the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I think your dog would notice
So
it
is
first.
everyone noticing her at this point, or?
Everyone in the front
Oh no.
I
would
need
notice.
see the scratches because that's what I keep an eye on while I'm fixing all that.
So,
How good did I fix it up?
okay, Bird Boy
Oh.
and Flawed are having a hard time seeing it because of the trees.
Okay.
Okay, but how good
Sorry.
did I fix up the area?
Is a 7? Wait. Oh, never mind. Make a
Clean up.
wait, which area are you trying to clean up?
The area that they dirtied up with their
That Ruby
White
messed up?
skull,
Yeah.
the ruby and a bit of darkness, I guess.
Oh, okay, you go over there to try and help clean that up, and actually as you're over there trying to help clean it up, that's when Solara runs by. Or
Ruby
starts to
is
come
horrendously trying to push him away,
by.
motioning him back to his spot.
This is a disaster already.
As soon as Ruby's doing that, I'm gonna pull back. But how good did I clean it up, or did I not?
Make a
Like a cleaning check.
make a performance check. Try and make it look natural.
Which
Oh,
is
wait, no,
charm.
wait,
Please
that's-
tell me if you disagree.
No.
What?
100.
I don't think that's right.
Right?
What a bonus.
Ow.
15.
Oh,
Okay, you feel like you did a pretty decent job.
You feel like you did.
It looks pretty good.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, I got a 100. I did great.
Yeah, I know, right?
yeah.
Solara, as you run by towards the direction of the weird noise you heard, go ahead and make a perception check to try and find what you're looking for. Enterus, you are out in the open a little bit. Not in the open. but you're near Ruby and Doxus right now.
Okay.
my
22.
God. Oh my god. Natural 20.
Based off of everyone's rolls, I think you see everyone.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, you see everyone.
you see all.
You
see a
run
bunch
over.
of weirdos spread out at different trees.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay, with this natural 20 and everything, you run over, and not only do you see everyone, this is very clearly an ambush
Yes.
of some kind. And you see in the back, and you see someone kind of messing with dirt as if they're trying to fix something up. That doesn't seem very professional.
No, it's not very professional.
So Laura is going to cast
You should be able to move your character now, by the way.
okay, very cool.
Okay.
So Laura is going to cast Divine Sense.
Okay, remind me
What does that
how
do?
that works.
Okay, so Divine Sense, as an action, you can detect good and evil.
Ooh.
I think it's got like a 60-foot radius.
I'm not sure if you're in range of everyone.
Isn't she in the clearing now?
Okay, you get
Literally me and the
Did
dog.
she not run into the
And
clearing?
the bird.
yeah, she okay, so the mechanical
Notifications.
dog doesn't seem to give off an
Any-
essence like at all.
Not good, but it's not evil.
It's not good or evil. It's not. Is it neutral? It's just. It's
It
just
exists.
a tool.
It exists.
It's
It
equivalent
exists.
to having a pen or a sword.
Sorry.
It's the equivalent to a pen or a sword.
Yeah, exactly. Bird Boy has a very good essence to him.
Yes. He's a good boy.
Enterus has a good essence to him.
Really?
Ish.
Goodish.
It looks good. It's not nearly as good as Bird Boy.
Bird boy is just so pure and good.
But within
Aw.
the distance you have, that's what you could see off of it. Though you could try to get closer.
Well, I'm pretty sure she can actually see this one.
What's
don't
this
think-
one?
Doxus is close enough.
Doxus is too far.
Oh,
Doxus
Doxus
is close enough. You see a slightly evil aura.
Oh, he's not evil.
He's just
Like,
a
how
little
evil?
bit.
Boy. I
Wait,
Like how evil we talking?
wait, I thought Doxus was 60
Very
feet.
slight.
Wait,
Yeah,
wasn't
range
it
is-
55 feet?
Like,
Range-
Oh, range 60? Yeah, you can see Doxus.
Just
like-
a little evil, like a tinge.
just a tinge evil.
okay, so you just see a minor evil aspect
Two
To,
good,
um,
one evil.
as if something
wait,
you
if
would
Doxus
usually
is close
see
enough.
in like
No, okay.
a
So-
wildlife wolf or something that doesn't mind killing for food.
Okay, so is it neutral or evil?
Wolves are not evil.
It Yes, wolves are not evil. Okay, fine.
I mean, detect good and evil
Humans kill for food.
specifically is things like aberrations, celestials, undead, that sort of thing.
Oh, is that what it detects?
So technically, Entras would have slight fey, because that's a good. I don't think Bird Boy, maybe because of your god. I don't know if Doxus
Bird boy
counts
is
for
good
any of
because
it.
he's just so
So-
pure-hearted.
I'm reading
That
the
too.
I'm reading Divine Sense. It
But
says
yeah,
that
it's-
the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious
Oh, strong evil.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So none of
Oh,
these
okay.
guys are giving off pings right now.
and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears.
Is that
Right.
Bird boy? Bird boy is very good.
Okay. So none of these guys give off wait, it does detect good as well?
Detect
know
strong good.
You know the
Strong
type,
good.
like for example, celestial, fiend, or undead of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity.
Okay, you don't I'm
Don't
pretty
necessarily-
sure elves are not fey.
Elves are fey ancestry.
ancestry, but does that mean they're still Fae?
Oh, it depends. It's up to you.
That depends on the DM, I guess.
Yeah, I've had DMs say that elves give off a slight good aura, but it's up to you.
Sure, I
isn't
guess.
Bird Boy a
but
fiend?
you would definitely get
What? How's Bird Boy a fiend?
Wait, not fiend, but he's like a.
you would definitely
like
get a good
monster.
aura off of Bird Boy, though.
Kinkus
Okay.
are like monsters or something.
Not
So,
ever.
I guess you won't
Slar?
get anything off of Doxus.
Okay.
Although
Alright,
he
that's,
is
that's
a
probably a
beast.
good thing.
You've got good off of the bird.
So, Solara is going to
If
approach.
they're very good or very evil, it'll register.
Sorry, what's Solara doing?
Solara is going to approach Bird Boy because she senses the inherent good radiating off of him.
Oh.
And she's going to look down, kind of cock her head a little bit because she's never seen.
I'm
never
pretty sure
seen any
Bird Boy is
before.
in the tree branches. So.
Oh. Okay, so she's gonna look up and cock her head a little bit.
Past the dog you see.
Okay, as you walk in within range of
The pup. The.
you don't get to see Ruby, but as you walk in within range of Flawed, you get a very powerful evil vibe.
Aww.
Oh!
Ooh.
I saw that coming.
A very powerful evil.
Yeah,
Oh!
Oh no.
I was waiting for this.
Okay, well then Solara's going to draw her scimitar and point it at Flawed. What are you all doing here? She's going to.
Okay,
Bird Boy starts shaking his head a lot. Bird Boy is.
upon that, I think Azarez is gonna want to move closer.
Bird Boy's just making a lot of panic noises, shaking his head.
We're not doing anything. We just happened to be. We had a fight and everybody split up. Everything's fine though.
Ruby just realized she never
Well,
set up
I
a
heard-
call for.
How close is
boy,
Solara to
Vito.
them now?
You can move your character.
Okay. Where? Hang on, I gotta figure out where I am.
Is
It's-
it
I think
Bunny
it's
Skull?
30
You're up
Skull.
here. And
Okay.
you should probably move over here.
Okay.
And I guess
Where? Okay, I'm gonna move over here. And where can
Oh,
I
I
move?
thought you were going to.
Oh, you're moving into the ambush. Okay.
Oh.
okay.
No. I was initially approaching Bird Boy, and then once I sensed Flawed, I drew my weapon and asked what they were doing.
So you'd be about here then,
Okay. Right there?
I'd say.
Okay.
If you were approaching Bird Boy, you'd probably be more to the right, but yeah.
I
Yeah.
expected you to be.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. So right here? Okay.
It's fine. Put yourself wherever you want.
Okay.
Oh.
This is
Yeah,
good.
everything
We're
yelling
audio
to
mediums.
people about 60 feet away. So you guys preparing for an ambush.
Ruby's just thinking abort.
You're
abort.
aware of this very loud yelling to each other.
We were supposed to be waiting for like the wizardy guy, right? Not like
Yes.
a weird flaming
That's not
skull.
valid.
Oh, how
No,
does
this is a heroic
Solara
thing.
look, by the way?
It's gonna say intro.
Okay, so Solara is an Asmore paladin. You see her, she looks mostly human except for she got a slight light emanating off of her, so she's shiny, and she has long platinum blonde hair that seems to catch the color of the light. And on her armor, you see a giant tribal sun emblem on her chest plate.
Oh, they're neutral. Okay.
She looks very haggard and very tired, and there's sand and debris in her hair. She's got like bags under her eyes, and you see her lips are split from dehydration.
Oh.
Aw.
She's an easy target.
And she
No, let's not attack her.
We need to finish her
We
up
were
quickly.
prepared for an ambush. We were prepared for an ambush. Is there a reason we wouldn't just like, oh, she's with them, let's attack?
We need to finish her
True.
off.
That's for
quickly,
you
reset.
guys to decide.
I don't
not
think
gonna be-
I don't think Bird Boy would jump to that because he's just too good.
Flawed is not going to be the first to attack.
But the others might jump to that.
Ruby, make an intelligence check.
Are you saying Ruby's the smartest one here?
No, I'm saying she should know something if she's smart.
If she's smart.
Oh, 13.
You don't know anything.
Yep.
You don't know anything. Are we gonna attack?
She knows this is probably not them. But she has no idea how to get the meaning across to everyone.
Well, Bird Boy's not gonna attack first, so.
Well, she walked up asking what you guys are doing there and hasn't attacked yet.
Point.
And she seems to be looking at all of you as if she already knows you're there.
Ruby is quickly scrawling a note, attaching it to a bolt, and shooting it right next to Antares.
Well, I'm going to Wait, how are you going to do that?
Well,
You have
Yeah,
the
that's
light
correct.
arrows.
What?
You have the enchanted arrows.
Yes, I also have a regular crossbow, don't I? Did I? Oh, did I give it away? I think I gave it. No, I still have my hand crossbow.
Oh, then you're just going to use that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sending a note with my hand crossbow to you.
That's pretty cool having the option of not using the enchanted effect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll read it.
The note says, "Calm everyone down. We need to get back in position. Do something. That's not them."
use the
I'm
cute
gonna
boy.
roll I'm going to roll my eyes and just mutter under my breath, no shit.
So, Solara looks at Castor and goes, "So if you're just waiting here, and you got split up after a fight, you won't mind if I go ask your feathered friend over there, would you?"
Yeah, go. Feel free.
I'm just going to speak up. I do not mind if you do not attack us. However, we are preparing to ambush an evil person right now.
Oh.
my god.
On.
Many.
You're preparing to ambush evil?
Oh my god.
Could you use my assistance, perhaps, if they are evil, in fact?
Bird Boy nods.
It is one of
We would
my
rather let
duties.
them run away from you and your glowing body.
I don't think she's actually glowing.
fine.
Well, no. She said she was glowing
Faint glow.
in her description.
Like somebody who just
Like a
looks
pretty
fabulous.
glow, not like actually giving off light, though.
Glowing with prettiness.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's the thing, I guess. Okay. Yes, if you want to help, you can, but we need to be hiding rather than drawing attention. I look pointedly at Ruby, Doxus, and the dog.
Ruby glares at the only person in the center of the ambush.
I don't worry, I'm still hiding.
That's the one who made so much evidence.
I don't know if you remember either, but Enterus is probably the only person that he would recognize. Because he actually stood out
That's true.
of the house.
And he's standing in the center.
He hasn't seen any other of you, just Enterus.
Ruby is still motioning to hide.
So did Solera move at all yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
God damn it.
Well, okay.
Does Solara want to come talk to the bird?
If
Yes,
you want,
Laura's gonna come talk to Bird Boy.
you can, but could you at least
Okay.
hide with Bird Boy?
Yes, I can do that, considering he seems to be the best of all of you heathens.
Okay, at
None
this
of us
point,
are actually evil aside from flawed.
Yeah, you're traveling with somebody inherently evil. You're
Okay,
evil.
also, apparently, someone inherently good.
You're giving off of evil ping, but
at this
Why would
point,
Taurus think I'm evil?
wait, what? Why would Enterus? Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't. I'm just pointing this out, like
At-
out of character.
At this point, Ruby's just using Pass Without a Trace to shut everyone up. They're still making too much noise.
Okay, you use pass without a trace.
Out of character question. So am I feeling evil from Flawed because he's a tiefling or because he's evil?
It's like a very evil vibe. It doesn't seem like a tiefling evil vibe.
Okay.
It seems like it's legit evil.
Legit evil. Okay.
So great.
Oh god.
I don't know if you'd actually be able to tell that, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's because the whispers, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure she would be able to know if it's a tiefling thing
From the
or if it's
Yeah,
an evil thing.
If she's seen regular tieflings before, then she would know the difference.
Yeah, this is probably different.
Okay, yeah.
Oh god.
Okay, so
You
so
can
it's evil,
spell
evil, not
the
tiefling.
her, sure.
Okay.
Him, her,
All right.
pineapple.
Pineapple, yeah.
So Solara's going to whisper to Bird Boy, why are you traveling with such...
Wait. I have a question about the spell that I think Celeste might be able to answer. Does the spell tell you, like, give you a good aspect of the aura itself? Or...
I have it right here. I have the entire thing on D&D Beyond.
It's
So
also played in games where it's been used. What do you mean by did it detect the aura?
Would she be able to know if the evil is you or coming from inside you?
It's gonna be coming from me generally. She wouldn't be able to tell if it's like I have a cursed item or what. Like that's generally how most people play it. It's just like, oh, there's evil in this direction. You also can't
Okay,
tell
so
what
yeah,
it is.
she can't tell
it
anything.
apparently detects evil as a smell and then goodness as a sound.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never fucking played it that way. That sounds hilarious.
That
Smell
sounds
evil.
interesting.
What it says in D&D Beyond.
Solara
Amazing.
is smelling evil and hearing Bird Boy.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Look at this. Look at this.
Smell no evil, see no evil.
This is directly from D&D Beyond.
That's
Okay.
amazing. I love it.
Yeah, that's not okay.
So how does Bird Boy respond to Solara's question?
Bird Boy looks confused. He
I
has
well,
no
also
idea what Solara is talking about.
Solara points over at Flawed and goes, he's clearly evil.
I'm like smiling.
Wow.
How does Bird Boy call them racist without calling them racist?
I'm like
Because Bird Boy
smiling,
is a monster, so I don't think he'd take kindly to that.
smiling and waving at you. By the way, like.
Then again, I don't think Bird Boy's
Flawed
ever
swearing over Flawed.
encountered racism. So I don't think he actually... Bird Boy still just looks very confused.
Don't
He
be
writes down, but he's been so nice to me.
I'm sorry, what?
Bird Boy looks so confused and writes down, but he's been so nice to me.
Solara,
me and the dog are gonna keep an eye out still.
Solara's just gonna kind of look at Bird Boy and go, okay, like glare over at Flawed.
Oh, great.
Oh, I really hope you use some wild magic.
Oh god.
Okay, if I do a
Alright.
fireball centered on me, it won't hit anybody else.
True.
God.
It might burn down the forest, but
Oh god.
Yeah, that's not an evil act or anything.
Are we back
I
to
mean, her
being quiet
fireball's
and
going to be different
hidden?
anyway.
think so.
Please. Please be back to being quiet and hidden.
So I'm gonna search. See if there's any signs yet.
Signs of people coming by.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make a perception check. Everyone else,
The dog
Hey.
too, because the dog should still be on watch.
yeah, sure. Everyone else make a stealth check
Okay.
Oh
dog-
god.
Oh god.
with the Doxus and Antares could
1,
the stealth
I-
check
2,
with
14.
with the plus 10.
Oh,
Oh, and Ruby.
It's
Oh, I crit!
Oh shit! What?
Doxus and
wait, so
Antares.
do I roll?
It's plus your modifier plus 10.
Ruby, you did plus 16,
Yes, my
Okay.
modifier is a plus 6.
Okay,
that's-
so-
but you did
Still
plus 16.
Disadvantage for me.
Yeah.
So
You
Yes.
did it
there.
right.
Did it right. He has plus 10 plus his modifier because pass without trace.
20.
Oh.
Doxus, you're
Oh, is that
invisible.
for?
You're literally invisible.
Holy shit!
I literally saved the group.
You're 33! Oh my god.
Bird boy got 15, so
Okay,
I'm
Bird
14,
Boy-
not 15.
Bird
Does-
Boy
14.
Does my
You
dog
guys seem
even
pretty
move?
hidden. Solara, I just have a question. Are you actually hiding right now?
Yeah, she's hiding behind a tree.
Okay, I believe you get disadvantage on stealth checks because of your armor.
Oh, okay. So
So you have lost track of Flawed. He has disappeared into the woods.
that would be 15 then.
Enteress, did you get the 18 or your dog? I think it was you, right?
The 18?
Yeah, that was you. Okay, because the plus 3. For your perception check.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got the 18.
So, out in the distance, you do see a group of people rushing. Well, do you see the group, or do you just see the barbarian that's really angrily coming
barbarian?
by? I think you just
You know
see
there's
the
a barbarian,
barbarian right
guys.
now.
We
Oh,
now
one
know there's a
second.
group involving a barbarian.
Yeah, you do know that. You see a barbarian rushing by, or rushing towards your direction, off in the distance. It's actually a little farther than that,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you
it
got a
makes
pretty
sense
high
for them
roll.
to be upset because they had to make a massive detour.
And it's so this says it's like 45 feet away, but the
Yeah,
barbarian is actually like 80 feet away or so
Okay,
when you see it.
do they look like somebody who would fit our descriptions? Like anyone in the group? Or do I just see the barbarian?
So far, you just see the barbarian, and it looks like there might be people
I'm gonna
behind the
check the stone.
barbarian, but
I'm
you
gonna
can't
chuck
make
a
out
stone
very
at
much.
Ruby.
Sorry.
I'm gonna chuck a stone at Ruby.
Okay.
Ow! Does he hit?
Do I have to roll to aim?
It's whatever. You hit. It's fine.
Nice.
Ow!
So- I see a
Ooh,
barbarian coming our way.
Who rolled bad?
I see a barbarian coming our way.
14.
Yeah, that's within
and
6 seconds. Okay.
15. Everyone else rolled really well.
Ruby will stall. Will just stop for a second and think because she heard nothing about a barbarian coming in the meeting. And then she'll do a tentative bird call.
Okay, after a little bit of that distraction as they start to get closer. Oh, I need to move this character for a second just so I could get these guys off the GM layer. You start to see the rest of the group. Why is this so difficult? Okay, there they are. And they are rushing towards your area. Actually, they seem to be rushing over here.
Oh.
Now that they're somewhat closer, and I can see some of them, Does anyone in the group match the description?
The description of
The
a
main.
pointy nose and colorful outfit.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's one with a purplish robe with a pointy nose.
Okay,
Oh.
well,
Okay, I just saw a
This
bunch
one
of.
right here.
Okay, good. I was going to say I saw a ton of arrows going everyone.
how far away are they? How far away are they?
They are. Let me check. Oh, looks like they're 40 feet. I want to say they're 50. It's fine. I guess they're faster than usual right now.
Running.
They're 40 feet away.
Fuck. Okay.
It's fine. We
I'm-
just need to wait.
I'm gonna try to give my dog a command to hide.
It wasn't hiding.
Well, actually, no, I
Is it
won't.
hiding already?
No, but they were heading directly for it. Is the thing.
They were, yeah.
Oh.
Isn't it a little too late to move at this point?
We already got the bird call. Would we like?
That's
start
why.
attack?
That's why I foregone it. It's not
The
hap-
bird call was not to an attack.
Well, that's what it was. Like they're coming. Get ready.
Yeah,
it's
they're-
get
get
ready.
ready.
They're not
Uh,
inside the ambush site yet.
Oh.
Copy.
When you give that bird call,
Oh no.
someone in their group starts to look around some more.
Oh no.
But it is a bird sound.
He rolled a
It's a
natural
bird.
20 on his intelligence check.
Like
Oh
that,
Oh
that,
no.
that species of bird is not native to this region.
That's the Arctic hollowbuckle.
Actually, it's the one in the robe that starts looking around to
Oh,
be more precise.
Of
Ooh,
course.
where's that rare bird?
Wait, multiple of them should be wearing robes though.
One of them robes.
the
Aren't they?
wizard, the purple robe, correct?
Actually, no. Maybe the wizard's the only one with a robe. Oh well. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna hide.
We're
You're already hiding.
hidden. You can't
We're
be
getting ready to
hiding.
attack.
I know.
We're
I'm
like-
gonna hide inside my hiding.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's gonna be double hide. I'm double hidden.
You
For hide.
double hide.
Feels so
Ruby
hide.
is going to prep an attack for once.
Ruby is going
I
to
think
pray.
my dog is. I
What?
think my dog is just scratching the tree bark
Who
right
said
now.
anything about praying?
Oh, I thought you said pray.
No, she's gonna prep her good her light crossbow for once he
Oh.
reaches
I didn't know
the
she was
center.
religious.
Once he gets to the within the clearing.
Okay.
I'm going into the clearing.
I didn't
Doxus,
know
what
she
are
was
you doing?
religious.
Are you prepping anything? Are you using your shield?
Are you praying anything?
Can I see him from here? 'Cause I don't think I can. Can I?
I mean, you have a pretty good line of sight.
Oh yeah.
It,
So yeah, Decat, maybe it would have been better to use the rock.
the trees are almost in the way, but they're not quite in the way.
Um,
Maybe we should have used the rock, Decat.
I don't have enough time to send it again.
What do you mean? It
versus.
literally will just display the sound every single time a person touches it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should have said something earlier. Too late.
To be honest, it's he got very lucky figuring out what that was.
Yeah, natural 20 plus 4.
I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on this. Wait,
Oh wait, are you close enough?
yeah. This is
Oh
90,
wow! Oops, I almost moved
Wow.
the tree.
90
Oh
feet.
crap! I
Hunter
moved the
mark
tree.
on the barbarian?
Yeah.
I accidentally moved the tree.
Nice. Tree on the way now.
It's an int. It's fine. We're just in an int forest.
All right, so the barbarian is marked, right?
It's not a good
Yes.
tree.
And
Okay.
then that's about all I'm gonna do right now.
All right. So if that's all you guys are gonna do, before these guys get any closer, Barbarian is just charging. But as these guys continue charging, the sorcerer, he puts his hand up and he puts it in front of everyone. He's like, hold on, something's a little fishy here. He starts to, oh crap, I'm moving a tree again.
The tree is coming to attack them.
He,
Guys, we have external help.
he gets in front and he starts looking around.
Oh no.
He kind of scans over in Ruby and Antares' direction. Then he looks past it. Then he looks back, keeps going, looks over in Flawed's direction, looks past, looks in Solara and Bird Boy's direction, looks past for a second, but then jerks back. And then he kind of like motions some fingers and points at them.
What? Oh. Oh, he's doing.
Points at who?
Sorry?
Points at...
He makes some finger gestures. He kind of points at the barbarian for a second, and he kind of points out like a circle route around the trees, and he
no.
points over towards Solara and Bud Boy.
Oh no.
Is he doing detect magic?
No. He's just your characters don't know this, but what he just did was gave the barbarian a signal, a route to take.
No, I mean to know where we are. Is he doing detect magic to figure out that there's someone there?
You do not know, though I'm
Maybe.
pretty sure you're not the only one with magic items.
The barbarian
True.
is attacking you though.
Did he see? Did he
So
see Laura?
afterwards, you see the barbarian rush over in this direction, but a lot of that time was spent telling her to stop, so she's only going to make it that far. The rest of them are going to start heading over this way as well, just a little bit of distance away.
God
Alright.
damn it.
Okay.
Do we want to make... I think now is a good time to roll for initiative to give you guys a chance to maybe
Yep.
start acting on this.
Mm.
Oh, I got 20.
Let's see. Plus...
Yep.
I got a 22.
Are any of these guys dexterous?
Wait, guys.
Not really.
My first natural 20 this campaign.
All these guys have
Woo!
very high
Woo! That's for
dexterity.
fucking initiative.
It's 1,
Oh
2,
god,
3, 4,
I'm
5.
actually pretty sure that's my first natural 20 too. That's kind of sad.
Oh.
Oh, someone else got a 22.
And it's +2.
Alright, as I figure this out... Whoa, who got that natural 20?
Me? And
That
another guy.
was... Wow, you guys are screwed.
No!
Okay, 25 to 20. Anyone?
Oh, 20.
Okay.
20.
And then Anto's got 22.
Oh, Antares got 22? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go first, just to be a little nice.
Aw, that's so sweet.
So,
Andrew's being nice? Oh god, what's happening?
Barbarian.
Yeah,
The
means
world's
that's
about to
nice.
explode.
And then, Bird Boy.
Roll a d20 to breathe.
Okay, and 20 to 15.
Oh, God.
Anyone?
13? Yeah.
No.
Sorry, what was that, Flood? Or Jess?
I thought that was me, but it's not. No.
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
Nobody.
Wait, so who is this? Oh, him.
Oh, God.
Oh, and... Wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, 15 to 10.
13!
Yay! Someone got a number.
I did it! I
I
win!
did it!
Wait, are you guys all, like, super low?
Super high.
Keep calling them, Ender.
Yeah.
Next group.
Wait, did he got 13?
I got 13. Yeah.
Oops, I messed this up. In that case, this guy,
Oh god.
and then you.
This is good. It's giving me time to think.
Okay. Sorry. 10 to 5.
7.
Jess,
Huh?
you got
I
9.
was distracting her.
Oh yeah, I got a 9. Sorry.
Okay,
A
cool.
really solid 9.
Yeah.
9. Who is this? Oh, okay.
Ruby was 7. Solara was 9. Oh.
I got
Okay.
a 4.
You did not get a
And
4.
now-
You got a natural 1.
5 to
That's not
0.
initiative. It's fine.
5 to 0.
4.
Doxy's got 4,
I got 4.
and this guy got 4 as
Oh,
well.
is it a 4? On initiative?
Oh, right. Yours is a natural 1, so I'm going to put you lower than his.
Oh, nice. Somebody got a 20.
Or her, sorry.
I like our group. We got a natural 20 and a natural 1.
There are a lot of names on my paper. Oh, gosh. Okay, this is going to be
Since
interesting.
I don't go until last, I'm gonna be right back.
Alright, sure.
Kill you,
Alright,
guy.
so Enteres, you see these guys start rushing towards your dog. You start panicking a little bit, but you're trying to stay hidden, thinking they're gonna catch your dog, but then you see the sorcerer stop everyone and start making some hand signals and pointing towards your friend's direction. And then you see the enemy start to move off in a weird direction, away from slightly off of.
Do
the
I know where
ambush
they're
path.
all looking? Do I know where they're all looking?
They're all looking towards this tree over here.
So somewhat like this.
Wait, what tree are they looking towards?
Yes, that is
The tree that you guys are at.
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
Except, the sorcerer is definitely trying to look out for anyone else.
okay.
is the sorcerer within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Or what does she detect as? What do they detect as?
Oh. Let's see.
Everyone's range.
None of them give off an aura except for. Actually, I'm not sure about this. Oh, wait, yeah, he definitely gives off an aura. Okay. The sorcerer gives off an evil aura.
And nobody else?
Nobody else.
Alright, cool.
Well, we got that evil, baby.
You can now smell evil from 2 directions.
You're on the same side as one of them.
You
Which
feel like you're being surrounded by evil.
evil is stronger?
Evil on one side, evil on the other.
Which evil is
Flara's
stronger?
nose wrinkles, and she represses the urge to lurch because the odor is so pungent.
Right, right. Hold on. I have a question. Can Solora actually tell which one has a stronger evil sense?
Well, okay. This
Which one
is
stinks more?
it literally just says this, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell strength.
Okay. Doxus is sorry, not
As an
Doxus.
action, you can
Flawed
open
is
your
giving
wings and
off a
text.
much more evil.
Wait, who is?
Flawed is.
Flawed
You're
is,
poor
okay.
More evil than
Oh no!
Ah!
Great.
There's a reason for it.
Flawed is
Flawed
a
is
You have
great.
this good. You have this good bird.
Yeah, Flawed murdered like 5,000 people.
You have this good bird vouching for a flawed.
You can just hear the Heaven's Gate whenever you're around that bird.
Solara just shakes her head slightly because she thinks that Flawed is trying to. She doesn't say any of this out loud, but I think it's really hilarious that you guys should know this. She's now made it her mission to protect Bird Boy from Flawed.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's especially funny because I'm pretty sure Flawed is the one that Birdboy has gotten closest to.
That's amazing.
Flawed is the one that Birdboy likes the most out of everyone right now.
Solara doesn't know that. Solara just smells this really evil person.
I just think it's funny that now that Birdboy is gonna have someone get in between him and the one he likes most.
Okay, so Enterus, what do you do in this situation? I could say you can make it to the next tree without being noticed, but any farther, it's going to start to, be a lot harder.
noticed.
Require rolls, yeah. Okay, I'm going to actually... I have a question, actually.
Okay, what's up? Oh, can you... It says one... Oh. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We could say you figured out a way to make that or find it. It's fine. Components are usually very annoying. So unless it's like very rare, like a diamond, we're not going to worry about it.
So, is this cat is hidden or no?
You're gonna have to be behind the tree. He got a very high perception roll.
Damn it, okay. Can I command my dog without them? Like, just give it a faint order with hand movements or something?
I'd say if you want to do this, you can make either a sleight of hand check or a performance check to try and get your dog to understand what you're saying. If you want to do it that way.
10.
Your dog doesn't seem to understand.
Your dad
God damn it, I'm
doesn't
gonna make her.
understand.
I'm gonna make her, damn it.
I mean, it's a machine. It's struggling a little bit.
The order to bark.
You're trying to give the order to bark?
Yeah.
You need to program sign language next time.
Right.
Well, I didn't think it'd be that hard, but okay.
You
Hopefully
know,
give it-
machines,
Yeah.
they get kind of finicky sometimes. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be getting through to it.
Okay.
I'd say you did that without using an action, though.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Error 404, file not found.
Do you usually have to use an action to command your dog, or is it a bonus action?
Bonus.
It's bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. You still have a bonus action, I'd say.
Okay.
This is a weird situation. I'd say you just tried really fast and it wasn't working.
Yeah. Is there a range? No, yeah, it does. Okay, I can't do anything right now.
You could hold an action.
What do you mean?
So if you hold an action, like if you hold a, if you want to hold an action to shoot a crossbow bolt at one of the enemies, you could say, I'm going to hold a crossbow bolt until one of the enemies attacks my dog or something.
Can I
then-
hold bonus actions along with a 1 5-foot movement?
Well, what are you trying to hold?
I'm gonna...
Generally, you can't hold movement.
Yeah, usually not, but depending on what he wants to do, I might allow it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see your predicament. That sucks.
Yeah, I'm so close.
Okay, so you cast this on allies.
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure. You know what? It's fine. I think this is fine. You're using it on a creature that's basically a part of you. I'd say this is fine.
No.
Oh,
Like
on him?
Yeah.
Oh. No. No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to prepare my crossbow and prepare to attack.
Okay,
Gonna hold it.
fair enough. It's Miss Barbarian's turn. By the way, this is an elf barbarian. I just thought it was interesting, and I'm surprised no one cares.
That is interesting.
I think it's cool.
Okay.
That is very interesting.
Okay, the
Just more
barbarian
grandfathers.
charges at Solara, seeing this bird right behind her, and gives out this big yell. Like a really big yell as it draws out its warhammer, I believe it was.
Bird Boy is in the tree, not behind her.
Where is it?
In the
Question:
branches.
Do I get an attack of opportunity because it just charged at me?
Usually you get attack of opportunity when it leaves your
Okay.
range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you
they're
have
right
an
next to you in the-
ability that says otherwise, but I don't
Nope.
know.
Nope. I just I'm rusty.
Or I can have
Okay.
reactions.
Yeah, I never played Paladin before, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's something I didn't know about. But-
No, I don't think so for this one.
Okay.
I'm just rusty.
Okay. So
Okay.
the barbarian charges at you, pulls out its warhammer, yells really loud at you, and takes a swing. Believe it's going to be.
I'm not shooting yet.
Yeah, okay. Oh, does an 8 hit?
No.
Okay, it just very recklessly. Oh, yeah, it has reckless, but she doesn't use it. Very recklessly swings her hammer.
Very
and just
recklessly without being
completely
reckless.
misses you. Actually, probably makes a huge dent in the tree and scares
slo-
Bird Boy.
This Bird Boy is very
Aw.
spooked.
Bird
gets
Boy,
all
you
puffed
feel a
up.
bunch of bark hit you in the face.
Well, Bird Boy is in the tree.
Oh, you're in the tree.
Yeah, in the
Oh.
branches.
Feel
Yeah,
the
that's-
tree shake a little bit.
Yeah, Bird Boy is very spooked.
Which
very fluffed up.
It's surprising because it's actually a sturdy tree.
Oof. Very poofed
Alright.
Bird Boy.
And the, I guess I'm just calling her a barbarian, is just going to be glaring at you as it
So,
prepares for another hit on its next
well,
turn, I guess.
Solara,
Bird Boy, it is your
mockingly chuckles.
turn. You're
Oh,
probably a little scared
nice.
right now. Though there's only one enemy in front of you.
Yeah. I really want to use this. Hold up. How does this work?
When we were at the grandfathers, did Ruby hear them mention a party when they
I don't
Mm,
think I have to do bonus to summon this.
maybe. It's been several months. Give me a second to read back my notes.
You heard about a party?
did we?
A group. I'm assuming you mean the group, not like.
Yes.
I
Bud
don't believe
Boy.
you guys heard about a party.
Hmm.
Bud Boy is gonna cast spiritual weapon right next to the barbarian.
Okay, what's the weapon
Nope,
look like?
no party.
It's a big scythe.
They
Oh,
did
it's a
not
big
know
scythe.
about
That's-
a party.
Bird Boy made a big scythe? Oh,
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that too. I'm
Wait,
like,
what?
Bud Boy made a big scythe next to
I
the
thought you were gonna make like a
barbarian.
big bird or something.
No?
You're
He makes a
making
big scythe.
Solara judge.
I was thinking maybe like
Pastel.
wing? Like something winged?
Nope.
Actually, now that I think about your
Maybe there's
backstory
tiny
a little
wings
bit,
on the
I
scythe.
understand it now.
No, the
Tiny
scythe
wings as decoration on the scythe, but no, it's a scythe.
blade is a wing. The scythe blade is artistically styled like a wing.
It could be.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just say that because that'd be cool.
So this giant scythe pops up next to this elven barbarian.
Yeah, and takes a swipe at them.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, here we are. It's that's a 22.
22 hits, right? Yes. 22
1d8
hits.
plus 2. Okay. 1d8 plus 2. That's 11.
11. What kind
Wait,
of damage?
no, wait. 1d8. I rolled the wrong dice. I'm sorry. That's
Oh,
an 8.
thank goodness. It's not a T20.
And that'd be
Yeah.
weird.
I forgot to change the dice. I'm sorry.
8 damage. What kind of damage?
It does. Tell me your damage. Damage.
there
damage,
force damage?
Force damage. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 8. Okay. All right.
Morning.
You swipe at this barbarian, and you look. It looks like you're just pissing it off. Oh, it actually no. It doesn't know you're up there. Wait, it does because they saw you. Never mind.
Well, they could think it's from Solaire.
Doesn't know which one did us.
I guess I can make a stupidity check.
Yes.
Yeah.
How dumb is this barbarian?
The exact opposite of an intelligence check. Lovely.
Huh.
Yeah, this is.
I guess she doesn't know where it came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. I don't know if I want to make Bud Boy try to get to a different tree or not because.
Can Bird Boy fly?
No, he can't. He just got to
Okay.
run. He's got to jump down and run. To a different
Okay.
tree.
So
I
you
don't
run into
know.
a different tree?
I don't know.
You got
'Cause
6
on one
seconds.
hand, you know what? He's gonna stay there.
Okay.
He's gonna stay with his friend.
Oh, I'm on the wrong page. All right. So that's your turn. Next is this. Okay, so this other guy. I
Oh,
want to
shit.
just try to describe him a little bit instead of just naming out his class right away. This elven
It's terrible.
guy who actually looks very similar to the barbarian, just a lot less muscular, with a lot of twigs and roughed up clothing, starts running over towards the barbarian. Ooh, it could get pretty far. Okay. Starts running up towards the barbarian, and it starts to. He starts to. Yes. Oh, yeah, let's do that.
We're gonna die.
Yep. That's
I
okay.
just want to make sure he's in range. Is he in range?
Answer as still is not shooting.
Please tell me he's in range. I think he's in range. Oh, yeah, he's in range. Okay, he's gonna cast Thorn Whip on Bird Boy.
Oh.
Oh no!
Let's see, make a
Bird Boy!
melee spell attack. Yep.
What?
So he makes this movement with his hands, and then a whip made of thorns kind of appears out of his sleeve as he does so. And
What?
he swings it up at you. Let's see. Plus. Does a
Oh
22
fuck
hit?
me! Yes, it does.
Okay. As
Maybe I should have
this,
run for it.
as this vine whips towards you, it whacks you and
Please have mercy on
and
me.
it. I guess I should figure out how much damage it does before I try to explain this.
Please, dice have damage. I mean, have mercy on me.
Oh, that's it. 6
Oh.
damage. Okay, maybe I am very lucky with dice as a DM.
Maybe you should stop being lucky at dice.
And everything
Have you
else.
ever thought about that?
So as this whip hits you, it wraps around you and pulls you in 10 feet, pulls you out of the tree.
Oh!
Where am I? There I am. So there.
Yep, you are now behind the barbarian.
Oh, that's good.
Are you prone? Oh, I should look at that.
I don't like
Nope,
this.
you're not prone. Okay.
Got pull down on your feet.
I should have run while I had the chance.
Oh.
I
How are
wanna
you
stay
looking
with-
after that?
I have 15 HP.
Okay, you're not that bad.
Yeah.
Although
Bad
that
enough
was
to be
supposed
sad,
to be one of
though.
the weakest hits.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Hey, I just rolled really well on it.
You
Don't
need to
worry.
stop.
And
You need to stop rolling.
then... Oh, I'm sorry. One thing I forgot to mention. You don't just see twigs on this guy, you see flowers on it.
Aww.
Like
Really?
very big flowers around his armor. Anyway, next is so many papers I have. Oh, next is your target. He's a smart guy, but he doesn't see anyone else. I think he's going to walk in a little bit. That's probably a stupid move, but it's what he does. And then he's going to make another perception check because he knows more people are around somewhere. Crap, was perception... Perception is wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think he sees you guys. But he looks around, and it looks like he prepares a spell.
No.
That's his turn. Flawed, it is your turn. You see Bird Boy get yanked out of a tree by a whip.
Oh no!
Oh, and you hear this very loud barbarian.
I can see the one who hit Bird Boy, right?
Yeah, he's not hiding. He's
Okay.
just under the tree.
Right. I'm gonna do a Witch Bolt. I'm guessing it's a ranged attack. I'm gonna do Witch Bolt.
Okay, I'm gonna say this does give your location though, because you gotta walk out.
Yeah.
In the tree.
Yeah. No, that's really. If also it's like a bolt of lightning thing
Yep.
coming from me, so it's probably pretty
There's a
visible.
couple reasons. Go ahead and roll that d20 as well though. For
Yeah.
wild magic.
Okay. I'll do that first. Roll 1d20.
I think
15.
you're fine.
That would have been nice for my hit, though.
It would have been, wouldn't it?
Yep.
You actually hit.
Hey! Okay. And that does a d12.
Maybe I should start pulling out these pages to make things easier.
For damage.
4 damage. All right, you zap this elf with purple lightning. I'm
It doesn't
guessing
say.
like
It
purple.
says. It doesn't. It says blue energy, but it can be
Oh,
whatever
this
color.
bluish energy that kind of looks like lightning. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You're hitting the
And
whip guy, right?
there seems to be this connection forming between you guys.
Oh, fun.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. I'm fine.
You're hitting the whip guy, right?
Okay. What?
You hit the whip guy, right?
The wood guy?
Barbarian.
Yeah.
The whip guy, got it.
Whip guy. Oh, that's what you said. That was flawed. So, Laura, it is your turn. You have this
Mariah
barbarian.
is going to swing with her scimitar at the barbarian.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
18 to hit.
Yes, 18 hits.
Okay, so that is a... hang on, sorry.
Maybe I should have wrote these stats more easy to
6.
read. Is the 6th the damage? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention for some reason.
Yeah, the 6 is the damage. It's okay.
Okay. Okay, you hit him with your scimitar. You hit her with your scimitar. And she seems to shrug it off like she's getting cut, but she seems to be ignoring it pretty well.
Okay.
But you do hit. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. That's Solora and... Oh. Is this guy in the armor?
So 2 hits on...
He was given orders to go this way, so... He's probably going to walk in front of the
Oh, God.
third guy. He does see a bird there.
Oh, God.
I kind of predicted Bird Boy might be in a bad spot this fight.
No.
Oh, no.
That's unfortunate. What's your strength, buddy?
Oh.
Alright, he runs up to you. He looks like he's going up there just to protect his buddy, but he sees you in front of him, and he's going ahead and take a swing. He has a long sword, and he has a shield in front of him. And he seems to have a lot of armor.
I can't get out of this without having an attack of opportunity taken against me, can I?
You can use
you
an
can-
action to
When I do have my
disengage.
10.
You
Can
can
you-
take an action to, what's it called?
Disengage.
Disengage.
That's what it was.
Oh! He can disengage. I didn't realize.
Yeah, anybody.
Does a 3
It just
hit?
takes your action.
So
No, it
a
does not
natural
hit.
1. He takes a swing, but he starts to take a swing as he's running up to you, and with his very
How
heavy
far away
armor,
can
he
you
kind of
get?
fumbles and kind of drops his
You can hear.
his sword and his shield.
And shield. Oh god.
Nice!
Well, dropping his sword
Very
doesn't really do
relieved.
much, so I might as well make it a little easier to hit him this one
Yeah.
round.
So all their focus is directed towards here, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
At the
Yeah.
moment, yes.
Good. Good.
Okay, actually, he fumbled quite a bit. That's probably his turn. He kind of like looks around, like. Actually, you can't see his facial expression, so. You can't see what's going on within that helmet of his. Ruby, it's your turn.
So, we've got 2 hits off on the barbarian and 1 hit off on that guy, the whip guy, correct?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to interrupt you 1 second. This guy's armor looks a lot like. What's his name? What's that guard's name you guys knew about? I could check my notes over here.
Guard from
Depends
where?
from what city.
From the first city.
Simon Trace.
Yes, it
Yeah.
looks very similar to Simon's armor.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
This
not
guy
good.
The guy with full armor.
with the. I'm guessing there's a mask on over his head. His
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, he's in full iron armor, whatever. What heavy armor.
Yeah.
So if we kill him, he has no reason to tattletale.
We don't have
True.
no ability to tattletale.
Then we barely
It
do
is
so
your
no one
turn,
can see
though,
his
Ruby.
armor.
Okay. Ruby is going to attack. We've got 2 hits on the barbarian and 1 hit on the whip guy, correct?
I don't think you guys hit Whip Guy. Oh wait, you guys did. Let me check.
Flawed.
Flawed
You
did.
guys got some damage off of Whip Guy, yes.
Yeah, I had to defend Bird Boy.
I'm assuming the barbarian's going to be tankier, so I'm going to take a shot off at the whip guy. 2d20 plus 5. 12. Does a 17 hit?
Which one again?
The whip guy?
Oh yeah, 17 hits.
Let's see, so that's 1d8 plus 3 plus sneak attack. Since I came out of hiding for that, is a 2d6. 12 damage. And then Ruby is going
Did you say
to...
12 damage?
Yep.
Oh shit.
I got a lot of low hits on that one.
Okay, as you take your shot, it hits him right in the stomach area, and he kneels down, and he looks very hurt.
Good.
Before, Ruby did not even stop to look. She just sprinted to this tree, and the tree, close enough. Is she under the tree here? Like hidden in the tree? If she hides?
Hidden in the tree?
Yeah.
Hide in the tree.
Are you trying to climb up it to hide?
Hide behind it. So probably here.
Okay, roll to hide.
31.
Right,
Wow.
you
I've got
still
that
have
still
one
running.
thing. Yeah, I think you're hidden. Okay.
Oh, I'm over here now. So does that give Doxus has it now, and
I
Antrus
I think
has it, right?
Doxus already had it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I could have really kept it on me.
Antrus has lost it. Vlad has
Oh, I
lost
can go
it.
here.
I
Yeah,
really wish I had it.
only Doxus has it
Only
now.
Doxus has it now. Doxus.
DK. Why?
Oh yeah. Antares, you just became a lot more visible.
Well, next time he
Does
hides.
Vlad have it?
Before. Your roll was
Vlad
16
is
before,
35.
right?
How much is the range on this?
30.
30.
Okay.
I mean, if I can
Yeah.
be hidden here, that's still within my movement speed. All
I
up
could
to the
come
DM.
here, so
Because I would have moved here if I could.
if I run here, I'll be within that.
Wait, you're trying to move over there to hide?
Yeah.
Are you able to get far enough?
Yeah, I'm able to stand
hide?
here. I
What's
just
your
want
movement?
It is 30. I came from here, so that is 20.
You can only make it 10 more feet.
No, I want to be where I am now instead of right where this is pointing. So
Oh,
5
yeah,
feet
that's
further.
fine.
And
That's
I'm still
fine.
hidden. Okay,
That's
Flawed
fine.
has it. Flawed is sneaky now.
So sneaky. Also, that the guy's. I mean, there's like a lightning bolt connecting me to a guy, but I guess
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're definitely not hidden.
yeah.
You're hidden and not hidden at the same time. It's... Yeah.
You're sneaky.
It's like
You
Pavlov's
just have lightning
box.
connecting you.
Or cat.
Yeah.
Or is it Pavlov's?
You just look a little
what's the
more
cat
shaded with something.
What is the
Ringers?
cat one?
Schrodinger.
Yeah, Schrodinger's.
Schrodinger's
I don't know why
cat.
I'm thinking about Pavlov.
Pavlov.
That's a whole different study.
That's a very different study.
Yeah.
What's Pavlov? Because I was thinking
Pavlov is the
Ulrich
dog.
Stone.
Made the dog salivate by ringing a bell.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
Anyway,
luck,
as soon as-
Antares.
Alright, you guys see a woman with what was she holding? I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
It's like a violin thing.
Oh god.
A bard. Okay.
Oh, why do they have a full party?
Yeah.
That's terrible. How dare you?
You guys kind of ambushed them before asking questions.
Really did.
So I
Yes.
expected that. Actually, I think what she's gonna do is she's gonna walk closer
Wait, we didn't
to the
ambush
one
them. They
giving the
attacked us.
orders.
I mean, technically they did kind of
They
come
did
in.
kind of attack you.
Sorry, Enlay, I'm kind of focusing.
Yeah, we didn't even make
Um,
No,
a
it's
stance
fine.
against them before they
I'll
attacked
answer
us.
that when I get the chance. So
Also,
he's
ambushing
gonna
was our
walk
job.
closer to the target that you guys are after, and he's going to. What was his mission? Wait, I thought he had something else. Oh no.
No.
Any downfall is a good thing for us.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Maybe we can hope.
He's going to detect magic.
Okay. I
So
mean, you can see my lightning.
when he detects magic, does he detect my enchantments?
Yeah.
So he can see Ruby.
So he sees
Oh.
he sees the sorcerer looking around, knowing that there's more people around, and the bard that you guys already know is a bard, 'cause you guys are smart like that, decides they might have magical items on them. Let's see if I could figure out where they are.
Such
And-
as the glowing net in Ruby's inventory, the glowing, the
And-
talking stone.
I'm just trying to
And-
figure out the range on this.
Oh yeah,
Good
there's
cross.
no way Ruby still has a stone. The stone's
30
just sitting
feet
in a tree.
away. Okay, I mean they definitely see the dog and Enterus now.
Well, I don't
But
have
that's
anything
all.
magical on me. Aside, oh wait,
You have the flaming marble, right?
yeah, I
I
did.
thought it was given to.
No, it was given to Antares. Because he's the one
Yeah,
that
it was
made the
given
deal.
to
Oh,
Enterus directly, and he
Okay.
hasn't given it to anyone yet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not the only thing he has, though. But it's the only one I can remember right now.
Equipment. What do I? Have?
But yeah, he casts detect magic. The marble gives out a ping, and he quickly tells the sorcerer, "Hey,
Okay,
hold on!
so-
There's someone like right in front of you."
You remember that I set an arrow?
Hmm?
You remember that I prepared to shoot an arrow? Like on my
The
first turn?
action he held.
Right. Sure. Who are you shooting?
The mage who's about to tell my location.
Oh, the
bard.
bard. Okay, you could shoot the bard.
Sure, the bard.
Okay. So next time,
What was the activation?
probably have
word?
to clarify what more of what you're waiting for, more specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. What was the activation for that action?
We didn't. I don't think we discussed a clear activation.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna be
I
like,
had
okay.
planned to do it until I got discovered, or if somebody was like about to be in major danger.
That's fair enough. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, so slash roll. What's my crossbow? +4.
You know, it's weird. This guy was actually supposed to have detect magic on when coming into this fight, though.
Oh.
Oh well, I guess he uses it now. 14 does hit. Yep. You barely hit him. Roll for
Okay.
damage.
8 damage.
Okay. He as he tells the sorcerer your location, he gets shot by a bolt and looks a little hurt. Looks kind of scared, actually.
Hey, there's someone right. Ah!
Going right into his shoulder. Oof.
Yep, exactly.
Shit. This is
All
probably
right.
when Ruby realizes that everyone here is innocent except the mage.
Oof.
You might be right.
But they're attacking us so
Oh,
fucking.
That's not true. Everyone's not innocent. Somebody attacked Bird Boy.
Yeah.
Well, not innocent.
Another one tried to attack
They're
Bird
in
Boy.
ambush. They probably think we're just rogues who are.
Well,
just-
you guys could keep them alive and ask them.
We
Yeah,
can
just
do
knock them
the story.
unconscious.
Well, that's debatable.
We can do-
Thanks, Rez is here.
we can do non-lethal.
You know how
If you
hard
want.
non-lethal damage is?
You guys have missed out on a lot of storyline by killing everyone so far.
That's
It's fine. We don't have a story yet. It's
Alright,
fine.
that's the bard's turn, I believe. I don't think he'd do anything
We
else.
only kill a lot of people, but
We
we've
haven't
only killed
killed-
people who attacked us first.
We
Yeah.
haven't killed a lot of people yet.
No, we had a few captives and then Doxus killed them.
Yes.
You're welcome.
That's Doxus.
We're bad people.
Wait, is Friends is an action, right?
Yeah.
I think it's touch too, anyway. Oh well. Alright, Doxus, it is your turn. Are you here, Veronica?
I'm here.
Okay, I remember at the beginning of the fight you went AFK or something.
I've got no range on
And
it.
you did mark the barbarian.
Yes. And it's an action to take off his shield, right?
Yeah.
Damn. I guess the only action I have is dash, right? I wanted to get into the fight.
Yeah, you would probably have to dash.
Then come here. And I got nothing else to do.
Wait a minute, you're close enough.
No?
You could hit her. You're 5 feet. Oh, wait.
No, I would have to be here.
Yeah.
Do we have a bonus action?
I thought that does take your bonus action to dash.
Dashing is your
Dang
action.
it, I keep moving the trees.
Oh,
Why
is
do I have
it?
these trees everywhere?
Yeah.
Unless you're a rogue who gets it as
Why
a
are
bonus
these
action.
trees everywhere, he says.
In the woods.
No, my bonus action at the moment is that's me up. I can't do anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
he already used Hunter's Mark, so.
He used Hunter's Mark on a... Never mind. I thought he did on a different turn. That's fine.
Otherwise,
It stays on.
He doesn't have to use his bonus action every turn to, like, maintain it.
No, he doesn't.
no. But I'm saying that's the only thing I have as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Okay.
I mean,
I could try and risk to grapple, but
You can only use your grapple as a bonus action after you
after
hit.
an attack, right? Yeah. Then no, I got nothing. That's the only thing I can do.
All right, you slither over and you look kind of scary.
You look real scary.
Enterus, you are seen. And it's
Oh.
your turn.
Just
The
gonna
sorcerer is actually pretty close to you.
Pierce him.
So for the first time ever, I'm gonna do something.
Oh
Wow.
boy.
Andrews can
Let's-
do stuff?
I don't
Right.
think so. That's a lie.
I am going to cast poison spray. I'm holding up my hand. I just cast it directly at the this guy, the mage guy.
That's not the mage, that's a bard.
Sorcerer. Oh, the sorcerer then.
This is
Jesus.
a mage.
The
To
sorcerer
the
then.
south.
The sorcerer, okay.
They look the same. They look the same.
This mage guy. That's a bard!
They look the same.
Constitution saving throw. Okay, this guy's a little better than the others, so.
Really do look the same. I'm not
The
sure.
mage has high constitution?
No. Better than the others. But no. They're all mages. Well, I mean, they brought 2 bodyguards, but.
A lot of
Yes, all the
spellcasters.
plot. Tell us everything. We don't need to interrogate them. Yeah, I think
No, I really didn't tell you guys anything.
they got 2 bodyguards.
They aren't actually. They might not actually be bodyguards, I'm just saying it.
Yeah,
He rolled a 4, though.
okay, so
I don't think he saved.
no, he didn't.
The way they attacked us, so fuck it.
Yeah, that's true. Let's just roll a 7.
Like they're the ones that strikes first.
Okay, you deal 7 damage to the sorcerer.
I'm gonna tell my dog to attack with my bonus action.
Alright, cool.
Now it's a dog.
Go puppy, go.
Now it's the dog's turn. Yep, he finally gets to go into the initiative.
Okay, so the dog is literally just gonna straight up charge and then bite.
Munch.
Which one?
This one, the mage, the
You guys
Sorcerer.
really want that sorcerer.
yeah. I don't want him running away again.
Enter has figured him out.
Yeah, he's the only one worth value.
Okay.
Also, I
Roll
know
to
all
hit.
the others dead, but I can't say anything.
17.
hits. Alright, roll that damage.
Need to make sure this is correct. Yeah, 1d8 plus 2. 4 damage. Plus 2 is 6.
Alright. You swipe at him with your weapon, and then a mechanical dog just starts biting at him. He's like,
Oh,
get
just
off!
spray.
Huh?
Poison spray, and then there's a dog biting his legs.
Alright. When you get close to him, you see under his hood, you see horns growing out
Wow.
off the side of his head,
Oh.
kind of curving to the back of his head under his hood, and his skin is actually pretty pale for his race. This is actually a tiefling guy.
Hmm.
He looks human. He looks like a very darker skinned
Is he the
human,
same
but he looks
person?
human because he hides his horns a lot.
Is
Oh,
it the
wait.
same person? Hmm.
He's a tiefling though.
But is it the same person? That's the thought.
You guys didn't get a good look at
I was
him.
the closest. I was the closest. So would I know?
He does seem to be the same guy based off his clothing. It seems very similar.
Okay.
That's good enough.
That's good enough. Let's go stab it.
Yeah, that's good enough. They ruined our ambush anyway, so even if it isn't, I get to pay blood.
Okay.
Terrible attitude.
So he looks kind of pissed off. Wait, that was Enterus. Oh, Barbarian's turn. And the barbarian, she's just gonna stay on the course of what she was directed to do.
Murder.
I guess she's not gonna turn around towards the bird.
Thank God.
She's really focused on Solora. Okay, she takes a swing with her warhammer. Oh, my freaking thing. You know what? Let's have a reckless this time.
Oh, fun.
Oh no.
What was that? What is that?
That's
1,
a
2,
That's a
3,
19.
4, 5, 6.
19.
Oh, yeah.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Oh wow, she hit you.
Somebody finally hit her.
Yay! Okay, as she
First hit.
bludgeoned her warhammer into you, she's doing this with 2 hands, by the way.
Okay.
So trying to remember. Interesting. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's supposed to be a +5.
So 18?
Your armor class is 19, right?
Yeah, my AC is 19.
That's supposed to be a +5. She barely missed.
Barely
Did you
misses.
miss then?
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay, cool.
Damn it.
Solara never getting damaged here.
Okay, well, I kind of expected that, to be honest. But she tried. She almost hit you. She, like, barely scrapes your armor and hits the dirt, makes this huge hole in the dirt.
Just now imagine how
And-
much damage she would do if she hit a person.
Keeps yelling at you, I guess. Yeah, she would
Never
do a
will.
lot of damage.
Flora laughs. blatantly
Oh,
at
yeah,
the,
you piss her off even more. Okay,
Flora laughs.
good
at the
boy, it's your
barbarian again.
turn.
Bird Boy is gonna disengage and
Okay.
run here.
All right.
And then he's going to use his bonus action to make this spiritual weapon swipe at the barbarian again.
What's your spiritual
Okay.
weapon?
I remember where it
The
is,
scythe.
but I should probably
Oh,
just.
yeah. Sorry.
make a
It's
little
right here.
circle there.
Yeah, it's right next to the barbarian. Then do.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's that. Okay. Well, oh, natural 20.
Woo!
Nice.
She's not supposed to go down this fast. Okay, go ahead and roll that damage.
Wait. What doesn't natural 20s give you something extra?
Yeah, you get you double your dice.
Okay, so it'll be a 2d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
2d8 plus 2. And that is a 12.
Okay, she's still up.
Aw.
She's fine.
Damn, she tanky.
Force damage, right?
Barbarian.
Yeah, it's force damage.
Huh. Alright. Cool. Anything else?
No, that's all. That's all he's able to do.
Okay. Mr. Flower Guy, it's your turn.
Right.
He thorn whipped you last time, but I think you're out of range now.
Thank God.
Barely out of range. Okay. But I think he's more worried about the target in front of him anyway. He's going to walk. Stop moving the tree! Get out of here, tree.
Put them on different layers.
Damn it.
He's
Yeah,
going
that's why
to
they keep
move
moving.
in front of.
You should move a layer.
They just keep going in front of each other.
He's going to move in front of the armored guy. Although he does see the spiritual weapon and he knows what that is. He's not that stupid. So he's just going to move like over to the side, I guess. Right? He has enough distance, right? Yeah. Oh, he's not targeting that. He's targeting Solora.
Which is also the same distance.
Are they?
Yeah, same distance.
They're all focusing on Sora.
Yeah,
They just
the
have
most tanky one. That's
Slora's tanking for us.
Makes sense.
Yep.
It's also the one that
they hit first.
their
First.
AKA leader, that's what I'm calling him right now, kind of escorted them to attack.
I'm pretty sure everyone is a level 1 party. So they don't know how to party.
They had a party.
They don't know how to party
Okay.
yet.
Now, acid spray. Wait a minute. That's only 10 feet. He has to get a little
Yeah,
closer.
it's only 10 feet.
Oh, okay, he has to get a little closer. He's still gonna try. Stop it, tree!
Is he
Trees
using the
want to be
exact same
free!
spell I am? Is he using the exact same spell I am?
It's the exact same spell, yes. It's
They have a lot in
actually a
common.
coincidence, yes.
Wait, what spell
I
is it?
think it's a roll to hit.
He's using a
Oops, I'm getting
cantrip,
one more.
poison spray.
Oh, okay.
It actually
Uh,
decent
Our
damage,
Constitution save. Yep.
Constitution save.
Yep.
which is the
Uh,
worst thing he could have possibly done because you have the most health.
Oh well.
How do I tell what my save is in?
Your Constitution save is 2.
Oh, okay, okay.
Does he have a better attack? he
What's the
does,
spell
okay.
AC? Or what did I have to?
13.
13? Okay, so I failed.
Wait. Isn't his spell DC different than yours, man?
No, it's literally the same spell, so.
No, but spell DC depends on the stats.
Yeah, it's the stats. His is
Huh?
like. I think his spell DC is 14, actually.
Oof. Either way,
Those
fails
stats.
then.
Yeah, either way, I failed.
Okay. Yeah, it's 14.
What is this hacks?
These guys are meant to use spells and stuff, you know?
Built for it.
Okay, so it's going to be a 3d6.
Oh no.
Jesus.
11 damage.
All right.
Spell then.
Poison damage, right? Yeah. Yep. Sorry,
It's
I was
okay, it
reading the
happens.
wrong spell. It's a 1d12.
Oh. 1d12, okay. Well,
That's
I mean, it still could end
Okay.
terribly.
That was definitely not the right spell. 4 damage.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to
Most
take
damage
these
you've
notes
taken this
better.
session.
How much damage have I taken?
I think she's
I've
still
taken
pretty
none.
healthy.
Yeah, that
Okay.
4 is the only damage I've taken.
Nice.
First damage of the session.
Well,
Yeah.
no, Bird Boy got hurt.
Yeah.
No, for her.
Oh, yeah.
They're actually in a pretty interesting spot. Alright. So that was Druid's turn. Oh, shit.
What? The flowery one that
The
did a
flowery one's a
backflip is
druid?
a druid?
I
not
should've
like
said
that
it,
was-
you already figured it out. It's,
It's not
fine.
like that was the entire reason for focusing her.
Anyway, Sorcerer's turn. He's in a really weird spot.
The guy I poisoned.
He, like, isn't meant to be in this position. He has... Oh, yeah!
Oh
He
no.
has that thing.
It's yeah.
Oh boy.
Let me just read it. This is a very complicated spell.
I put him in a horrible position, though, hopefully. Because mages are ranged. Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Okay, I think I'll do this.
Yeah, feel free.
Okay, so you start to piss him off. He looks at you angrily, and then he just kind of makes some signs with his hands, and you see his facial expression and his hands start to change form. Starts to grow claws and these fangs,
Oh my
and his
god.
shape kind of changes a little bit.
Oh my god.
And he takes a swing at you. I don't think his unarmed strike is all that good, though. It is not. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Well, it's the idea he made.
Yes, it is.
Granted temporary.
Okay, there's a 4 hit.
No.
Crap.
Yes, a 4 hits. No, it doesn't.
Crap. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Anyway, it was cool, right?
What's cool?
Yeah?
Claude, go ahead.
I expected, like, an elemental attack. Like, fire,
There was a reason
No.
behind taking this,
lightning,
but that definitely wasn't the best way to use it.
thunder.
It's cool. Okay. So I'm still connected to the druid guy, right? My lightning.
Yes,
But he looks pretty beat up.
he does. He looks pretty beat up.
But I non-lethally continue lightninging him. I don't think that's physically possible.
Just knock them out. What are
Sure,
the-
you shock
what are
him
their servant
to
kills?
unconsciousness.
Medicine
Okay.
check.
Why
Okay.
not?
If you're okay with that, then yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't want to. At this point, it does seem like maybe they were like hired. It seems a weird situation, so I want to. I still have my witch bolt, but I want to not
Just
murder.
do
Okay.
just perform
And
a
you
Okay.
wild magic. I said that weird, I know.
wild magic.
did.
Just
It's
as
okay.
everyone to shadow world.
Dang it, come on. Alright, roll to hit.
Oh.
Oh, wait, you
I-
don't roll to hit, you just
I
roll
don't have
damage.
to roll. Yeah, because it's still connected. I just roll the damage.
Okay.
I cough.
Ow.
Okay, you throw this bolt of blue energy, and he just falls to the ground. You see him fall to the ground, and then the barbarian looks over, and he looks even more pissed, and he looks straight at you.
She.
Can
The
I?
barbarian was a she.
Yeah.
She, sorry, she.
Alright.
Straight at you.
This lightning with restraint as to not murder this stranger who did attack my good friend. And then this person glares at me, and I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm over here now.
You slowly move away from the barbarian. Glaring down.
Oh, wow.
You might just be far enough away.
I probably am not.
Feet.
Okay,
40 feet.
but that's my turn.
Alright. Go ahead. Solora! It's your turn.
Woo! I am.
You see this druid go down, and you see the barbarian in front of you get really pissed, like more than she was before, and look at the evil person.
Oh no!
Well, Slurp's still gonna attack her.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to swing with my scimitar, which is. Sorry, I don't know the thing yet. Give me just a second here. Okay. I'm assuming that does not hit.
An 8.
I don't think so. Though you do get advantage because she reckless.
Oh, I do? Oh, okay.
Nice.
It's a strong
Nice.
eight.
Come on.
Strong 8.
Come on. Alright, that's a
No,
really
11.
solid 11.
You don't get it. Sorry. You just start swinging at her, and she's just kind of moving the blade to the side, super focused on Flawed.
Ooh.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
Don't worry. As long as she doesn't disengage.
Hey, if you disengage us, you can't attack me on the same turn.
Yeah. Which means you have 2 opportunity attacks.
Ooh.
Because you and Doxus.
Doxus also gets an attack.
Yeah.
But I don't know when Doxus' turn.
That's what I meant by 2 opportunity attacks.
I go last.
Well, I meant, right now.
Opportunity attacks are reactions.
I don't know if Barbarian is before or
Well, that was
after Doxus
Solara's
goes
turn,
next.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was your turn.
Okay, so the armored guy is gonna go over here.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom check just to
Over
see who he
here?
attacks. Okay.
Oh, Lucy's money.
He turns towards Doxus.
Oh,
And
he steps
he-
in front of Doxus.
Yeah, he steps in front of Doxus. And he's going to take a swing with his, I think it was a
Oh,
short
Lucy's
sword.
so
Yeah, it was a
sad.
short sword.
Who?
Long sword, that's what it was. I just said it wrong. I knew it was, though.
Who? When? What? Where? Why?
Oh, he picks up his shield and stuff.
Yeah, he needs.
I guess he doesn't pick up his shield because it takes an action.
So he's
He leaves his shield
shieldless.
on the ground because he wants to hit you. But that kind of means his sword's going to hit stronger, though.
What is going on?
All right, he takes his sword with both hands and he takes a swing at you. And
Oh.
wait, isn't this his second natural one? He takes a swing
Your
and he
turn
takes it
to
super
rest.
wide,
Yes, because to have natural ones.
and he
Does he throw
throws
it?
his sword.
Where does it land?
It just slips out of his hands.
This guy is so
Um,
bad. I feel sorry for him.
Who is
You
it?
guys start to assume that this guy's kind of new at what he's doing.
Where does it land? It's like a baseball bat.
It's like over here.
Oh my god.
Is
Wait,
it the barbarian you're talking about?
So I thought about doing that, but I don't want to be that mean to you guys and make it so if you guys get natural one, you start hitting each other. So I'm not going to do the same thing.
Who is it though?
he threw it 20 feet.
He threw it. Yeah.
Threw
So
it
he
20 feet away.
it seemed like he had a good arm on that one at least. Just didn't hold it.
He's just a bit bad.
All right.
You mean the barbarian, right?
No,
No.
No,
the guy with the sword.
armored guy.
I don't see a guy with the sword.
He doesn't have a sword anymore. That's why.
It's this
Do you
guy.
see the line coming
No,
from
I
above
don't see
it?
that person. There's
You don't
nobody
see him?
here. There's
Oh.
nobody here.
There's a guy with a whole bunch of armor right next to the barbarian.
No,
You
there's
just
not.
can't see
warrior
him.
right there.
No, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
an invisible
because you
warrior
can't
for
see
you.
him. Okay, he's just really. He's
Oh,
probably
this
just
guy.
really embarrassed right now. Ruby, it's your turn.
I'm gonna refresh the page.
Ruby is going to attack the spellcaster all the way up here. Our target. Twas a 24 hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Really?
Oh! 20 damage.
Oh,
How do you
Oh
want
my
to
God.
do this?
Nice.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so it doesn't. He isn't even given a chance to survive.
perish him.
Oh,
Perish him.
crap. Why do you guys target the best guy?
Because he's our target.
I know.
You not
I know the actual answer. He just had so much more to bring to the table.
Well, a giant bolt of magic just tears right through his legs. His legs.
Both?
A bolt of
His right
magic
leg.
because of the enchanted.
Yes, a bolt of magic just
Thing.
goes right through his right leg, knocking him to the ground.
Okay,
And he
you
bleeds out, I guess.
Oh god.
you knock off his leg. Wait, do you knock it off?
Oh,
Sure.
No.
Oh my god. So much
I-
for non-lethal. Yes.
Well, this is the one we wanted lethal, right?
Okay, you knock off his leg and he falls
I
to
just
the
shot
ground screaming, holding his leg, and he passes out
You
from
don't
the
have
pain.
one.
Oh my
He's not-
god. I just shot his leg off.
Or he fainted.
He doesn't have one. He's not holding it.
He held it
What?
for like a second and then fainted. And he's not holding it anymore.
Well,
You guys could try to save him.
Nope.
I can help so he can
Ruby's
suffer.
going to sprint up, well, not sprint, run up over here, or towards another tree closer towards the target, and she is going to hide. If that's even possible after that display.
Oh god.
34.
To hide? Yeah, you
Die.
hide.
34 died? Oh my god. She just shot his leg off and then vanished.
Yeah, same thing is happening with this fight as your last fight with this guy. The enemy just sees a whole bunch of red blurs and arrows coming out of nowhere.
Sweet. Elijah.
Let him bleed.
Have to flash.
Let him bleed.
Says the cleric? What?
All right, now
that's
it's the
me.
board's
The
turn.
cleric would actually probably try to heal.
I can't even
don't
get to
want
him
to,
next
though.
turn.
Let's hope the fight lasts long enough that he bleeds out before Bird Boy gets to him.
Okay, this is interesting. It's the bard's turn. Now he's going to look at the situation. He's going to look at Enterus. All right. We're sorry. He takes out this cloth, and it seems like it's wrapping a giant cup-looking item, but it's wrapped in a cloth, so you can't see it.
Oh.
And he hands it,
Oh,
Enterus.
fuck.
and he looks at Enterus' eyes. He's like, Okay, we give up. Just do me a favor. Take this to the middle of the forest as fast as you can. There should be a guy named Sly. Give it to him, and he's going to cast suggestion.
Sly?
Oh, Sly.
Sly?
We can knock him out, it's fine.
I love my spells being used against us.
He's casting suggestion, huh?
He's casting suggestion.
Oh my
on you.
god. What?
You must make a wisdom saving throw.
You have advantage on
You
that.
better be wise, BB.
Oh yeah, you do have
That's not-
advantage.
Does it
Mm.
work? Because I am an elf.
Sweet.
It does work. It's not putting you to sleep.
Wait, that makes no
Wait,
sense. Why is he
no.
saying this lie?
It says charms and magic can put you to sleep.
Yeah, you're not being put to sleep.
Is suggestion a charm? Oh wait, no, that's advantage against charms. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you have advantage against the charm. Yeah, we talked about this before.
Yes, but it's been a while. 13.
13. You barely fail.
Oh no.
you
We
your
can knock
next
him out,
turn,
it's
you have
fine.
to run west. That way, as fast as you can. Dashes and everything.
That's east.
Oops. Sorry, east. I know it's that way, though.
East. Okay.
Okay.
You had to run east to the center of the forest as fast as you can with the item.
Scorpio territory.
Oh, it's not my turn yet, but somebody could try to stop me.
Nobody knows
Yeah.
what's happening though.
Although you guys, I don't think you guys know that he's actually charmed. I
We
think
don't.
to you guys, it just looks like he was given the item.
They gave up. You won.
Doxus, it's your turn.
Let me attack, damn it!
Go ahead, attack. Who you attacking?
The guy in front.
Okay, remember the barbarian is marked.
I know that.
Okay.
That's plus 5. 8.
Yeah, you missed the armored guy.
Then I'll attack the barbarian.
All right.
Can I do that?
Barbarian.
Yeah.
I
No,
think you
that's
still
my.
have,
What is
you
that? My
have
fourth one?
advantage on this one.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, because he's still in his reckless state. Sorry.
She.
She's still in her reckless state.
18.
18 does hit.
Okay. Okay. 20. I've already forgotten what everything does now.
You got this, it's
Uh,
fine.
Um, 12.
12 damage. What kind of damage? Or really, what kind of damage is the mark?
It doesn't say.
I think
Oh,
it's
wait.
radiant.
No, bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Alright, she's looking pretty hurt.
God damn it.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Interest, it's your turn.
God damn it.
But is that reasonable? I
mean,
know
you
that
don't-
I know this chalice is something that we were looking for. I know that
Do you know
How do
that
we
this
know
guy
it?
seems very trustworthy right
we-
now?
We
I
never
don't
heard
think we were looking
anything
for the
about the
chalice.
chalice.
really because this is
We were just trying to kill this guy.
This is person who were ambushing and they attacked us.
We were ambushing them because we were told
you-
to kill this guy, not for anything. Not for any items.
I'm just trying to figure out how Antares would see this because yeah, 1 minute.
I
Does
was
he know
forced
where
to
the center
give
of
you
the forest
guys
is?
puppies in a very stupid situation. that ever happened.
You're welcome to take them
Go
away.
run
No.
west.
But
Go
no,
run
like,
Okay, does
east.
Andres know where the center of the
I mean, he knows where to run, and he's like, "Yeah, this is a good idea. Let's run."
Yeah. Okay.
blame flawed. It's
Wait, how does
literally
flawed
the
fall? You
only
don't
reason
understand.
why I took the spell.
I mean, the way it's worded, as long as it's nothing like obviously harmful to you and your friends, it's not obviously harmful to bring this to the center of the forest.
Well, it's obviously harmful to leave us while we're fighting.
Antares has heard the name Sly before.
Sorry?
Antares
Has
has heard
Antares heard
Sly.
the name Sly before?
I think so.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I
fairly
haven't.
Is it in
positive.
your notes?
No, it is not.
Really?
I don't think you have.
He
Wait,
hasn't?
maybe. Let me check.
Huh.
Wasn't it in that campsite?
Maybe it was later. Never mind.
I don't remember Sly, but
Really?
doesn't mean it didn't happen. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, it's not in this instruction letter.
Huh. Never mind. I guess Antares has no idea who Sly is.
Yeah.
I think Ruby knows though.
Yeah, Ruby knows. That's why I'm confused that he didn't know. Okay, all good.
The thing is, like, I don't have it in my notes, so I don't know.
It's reasonable.
Yeah, I think you guys. That's one of the backstories you guys missed out on.
We missed everything.
So how can I perform this task?
Run
told to
deep
go
into the forest.
You could just run past him, Looks like he's letting you through.
Mm-hmm.
It's very reasonable. He's asking you to do a favor. He gave up. It's perfect.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay.
God.
Okay, so what's my movement? My movement is 30, so I can get 60.
What I am
You're gonna
curious
get off
about
the
is what your
screen.
dog does, though.
Oh, will the dog stop you?
Is the
No, 'cause I
dog
wasn't ordered to.
programmed to follow you?
I am going to... How about we give the dog a wisdom check? Its wisdom is really low. Oh, actually, not really. So
Does
should I
the
do
dog
that?
attack you? I
The
don't.
dog, the dog is made to protect me. It is an iron defender.
Yeah.
So if it tell I'm being magically manipulated, so it stands to reason.
That
Yeah,
it will
but
attack
even you don't know you're being influenced by magic.
But external source could tell, because it doesn't know what I know. 6.
Yeah,
No.
it's
I think
this
it's
is
gonna
dumb.
follow you.
It can't
It's
tell.
like, you're fine.
It just follows you. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna help you, master.
It'll continue its last. It will continue its last objective, which is to attack.
Its last objective is
It's gonna
done.
attack the dead body.
Yep.
It's gonna attack
It's just gonna keep
Well,
attacking his dead body.
technically, Antares only said attack, didn't say only attack this person, so the dog still has a target.
Oh.
So I guess the dog could keep attacking while
just keep
Antares runs
attacking,
off.
but-
Who's it?
It's just a weird
Does it
situation
know
because
who
it
his
is your
friend and-
defender.
Yeah,
No.
it is.
And you're running off without it.
So it might attack us,
No,
Alright,
it's not gonna
after-
attack us.
but doesn't know who's friend, who's foe if he's
Yes,
not
it
around to
does.
tell it.
Yes, it does what?
It knows
No,
us.
who's
It
friend or
does. It
foe?
knows that. It's been.
It does.
Oh,
programmed.
yeah,
it
it
did
knows to
attack
not
you
attack
before
you.
movie.
Wait.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this metallic creature is friendly to you and your companions.
Okay,
Mhm.
good. Okay.
It will obey my commands, even if it is to attack said companions.
Yep, that is why it attacked Ruby earlier.
But right
why
now,
won't it attack us now? Unless he changes the command to attack
he just
us.
said attack. He didn't say attack only.
Okay, I
said-
think it's the dog's turn.
Yeah, the dog is going to attack whoever's still.
Near it?
I think that would be the bard.
Yeah.
The bard's under attack.
Although I don't know if it sees the bard as a threat anymore.
Ooh,
The 6 was the wisdom save
yeah.
or wisdom check.
The 6 was wisdom.
Yeah.
I think the most threatening person would be the barbarian,
Hmm.
Can it get to the barbarian now?
especially since one
Oh,
of those
yeah.
guys doesn't
yeah, I
have
could
a
definitely get
You
to
weapon.
know that guy's
Barbarian.
speed? He outran Ruby. When Ruby
Yeah.
was dashing.
Go munch and crunch. Maybe we're not standing right on top of the army.
Does a 10 hit?
It doesn't hit either of them. I don't know which one you're attacking, so, but it either way it wouldn't hit.
Well, barbarian just had a dog
Wait,
come
if
after
it's
it.
the barbarian, I think you get advantage though.
'Cause of
Yeah, you get
reckless.
advantage. So you can roll again.
17.
17 hits.
Okay, let's see damage. Yeah, I'm
She was
going for
just-
barbarian because you said it seems like the most dangerous one.
She just had a dog suddenly come up behind her and bite.
12.
Oh fuck.
Wait, what? No, wait. What kind of damage?
This damage is Pearson.
It's munching.
She's
You know,
still
my-
alive.
Why do you want it
Okay.
to live so?
Why do you want your
As-
characters to live? That's not
Yeah, how
fair.
dare
As
you.
this mechanical dog attacks this barbarian, she struggles and gets her arm torn scratched up a lot, and she's starting to really freak out.
Yeah, you made a
Uh,
mistake, barbarian.
Is the dog able to do anything else?
Yes.
Oh.
It has a reaction, but it's not going to use that yet.
Okay. All right. It's the barbarian's turn.
Oh god. Well, the barbarian has a lot of people surrounding her to
It
get
was
attacks of
after
opportunity.
Flawed. Now there's a dog on it.
Well, Flawed is the one that. Wait, but Ruby's the one that. Flawed is the one that downed her
So
friend.
the barbarian takes her eyes off of Flawed,
Oh, nice.
and
Goes after no.
Oh, no!
Probably the dog.
No, I doubt it.
she's going to
I think they would go for the paladin. But...
ugh. Oh, maybe she'll get lucky. Okay, she's gonna walk by over towards the druid. Roxas
Oh.
and Solara, you can make opportunity attacks.
Okay.
We're just gonna attack her while she's.
Oh my god, I botched.
Oh.
All
still get
right, she got
advantage?
away with it. She's gonna
Oh.
pick up the druid.
Wait, does
And
she still
she's
get
gonna
advantage on
run.
her?
Is she reckless?
No, her reckless isn't going right now.
Okay.
Okay.
What about Dogs?
Yeah.
She's gonna run this way.
Oh, I didn't see
Seems
that
the
Dogs did
safest
it.
route.
Okay.
That's the safest
But
route.
does the dog get
Yeah.
an opportunity attack?
She can only go so far though. With the body in her hand.
Does
Okay,
the
dog, opportunity attack. Go ahead.
12.
12 does not hit.
Well, it's
Understand?
fine. We
Pretty-
didn't
I'm
want to
about
kill
to
her
delete
anyway,
all
did
these
we?
trees in my way. Okay. She's running off with this druid.
Okay.
And that's her turn. Good boy.
Boy.
Well,
Go ahead.
since she's gone, just gonna move this spiritual weapon over just a few feet.
Sure.
Right here. It's not going after her because we don't want to kill her. It's just moving right next to this armored guy since that's only
Okay,
like 5
go
feet.
ahead and roll to hit. This guy doesn't have a weapon or a shield right now.
Oh, I feel so bad now. 13?
13 does not hit. He still has
Okay.
a lot of armor.
I feel better. It just swipes right past him.
You kind of hit him and he moves his arms in the way and just bounces off his armor.
I feel better now because I kind of felt bad. attacking him.
It's fine. Oh, Druid's turn.
And is anyone hurting?
Yes.
Answer
Oh,
is
I-
Yes,
that.
there is someone hurting. Wait, wait,
Someone
wait.
just had their leg shot off and is bleeding out.
I mean, of our friends. Oh
Bird
shit!
boy
Wait,
won't
Bird boy would go for. God damn it! Hold up, it's touch. It's touch. Bird boy cannot reach him.
You can dash.
No, I don't really want to.
Can't dash because she used a. Wait, no, she didn't.
Bird
use
boy's
an
not gonna
action.
dash into the open while they're still in combat.
Plus, there's a barbarian in her path.
That's true.
Yeah. His pass, but barbarian.
Yes.
Bird boy.
Boy.
Bird boy is gonna go here.
Do
Bird
I-
boy's going further away from the action, right next to Flawed.
Is that spell concentration the
What
Which spell?
suggestion?
Suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's
No.
concentration.
No, it's actually not.
Not?
Yes,
Wait,
it
is
Kill
it?
the bard. Just kidding.
Yes. It is
Right.
Oh, it's concentration.
It is concentration.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, hold up. Wait.
We don't know
Okay,
if
the spiritual weapon is still in range.
Yeah, you don't know
Okay.
it's casted though.
just know Andres ran off for some reason.
After getting an item.
Okay, up to 8 hours concentration. Okay.
Yeah, it lasts forever. It's great.
Jesus.
I
So
love
you
it.
gotta run east for 8 hours.
Or until you get there.
Oh my
Or until
god.
you get there. I doubt it's going to take
No.
8 hours to get there.
No, I'm gonna get there. I'm just gonna stand there. And since I don't know who this person is, I'm just gonna wait.
You're gonna look
Unless
for a
they
guy
push me
named
to that.
Sly.
Unless the person is standing there.
Is somebody going to come out like I'm Sly? And then gonna get...
It doesn't matter who says I'm Sly, you're just gonna give it to them anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Andres, did I tell you my secret name is actually Sly?
I'm a very sly dude. Here you go.
Right. Anyway, that was.
Yeah, but
So it's the druid's
turn.
turn, and then it's the sorcerer's turn,
Sorcerer's dead.
and then it's Flaud's turn.
Oh, wait, so they asked me. Okay.
Yep. Druid
Yay!
and sorcerer are both knocked out.
Yep.
The very good is right next to the very evil.
Okay.
She wouldn't bandage him, 'cause that's too combat heavy. Who would you
Okay.
target?
So the people left. I'd probably attack the barbarian.
Well, the
Druid guy
barbarian
or the
flees with-
barbarian?
I don't know who seems the most threatening.
Barbarian's
The
running
fleeing
away
one?
with her
This
friend.
one's running away. This
knocked
one doesn't
out.
have a weapon.
Wait, that's a barbarian? I thought that one was a warrior.
No.
You don't
this
know
one-
what he is.
This one is a guy in armor. We don't know who.
He's
This
just
one
a
is
guy in
running away.
armor.
He's
Yeah,
really bad
he
at
has
He's
aiming.
gonna be able to hit
He
you
has
guys.
no
For all you
weapon.
know, he's a
This one is a
costume
patch of
guy.
grass.
He's just a guy in armor with nothing.
No, it's a patch of grass. What are you talking about?
Probably the one carrying the friend is more threatening.
The guy running, the woman running away.
Yes, 'cause
No
the
one
other
is threatening right now.
The other one has not hit. He's
The other
just
one has
thrown
thrown
his-
his sword and shield around.
Survivors!
He's a juggler. He's an entertainer.
Yeah, totally.
He's
Oh,
No one is really all that threatening right now.
hi.
You survivors!
All right, so or not so flawed.
Yeah, I guess
Show your evil identity.
as I take off my mask and I don't know.
he takes off his mask, and it's
His
the
face.
sorcerer.
And it's just
Oh no, I was a sorcerer all along. Wait,
You are a sorcerer. What?
I know. That was a joke. The regular face is already a sorcerer, and it's already red and horned and evil looking. So, I guess so. If nobody really immediately seems threatening, and I don't know why Andres ran away, I'm gonna. I guess it can just.
Don't come for us again.
Or something. I'm trying to think if there's something fun I could do with suggestion right now, but I think I'm gonna hold it.
What's the range on that again? Did you cast it?
30 closer anyway, but
Oh, okay.
Kidnap
Yeah.
Andres.
gonna.
You could keep an eye on me or continue fighting.
You're fine. You've run away before.
It happens a lot, actually. This is not unusual.
Yeah, it's really. That's because it's not. You've literally done this before without saying anything. Nobody would think it's that weird.
Huh.
This is just a weird coincidence. It worked out this way.
Ender planned this.
I planned it for Ruby because she's the fastest, actually. But you couldn't get close to Ruby.
Uh,
She's a blur.
I
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold a spell. I'm gonna prepare another witch bolt if somebody attacks us or seems threatening again. And I'm going to yell, "Surrender now, please!"
Surrender now.
Who are you pointing it at?
A spell or
She's holding it.
Yeah.
An action.
I'm holding.
She's holding the action.
You're holding
for
it. What's the actification?
Somebody
If someone
either
is threatening or attacks.
attacking us, threatening us. If I feel like the fight isn't over. Right now, it looks like nobody's in any danger. So, threatening
Okay.
action.
Okay.
What about attempts to escape?
You're the only one escaping.
This
Is
one's
that
escaping.
barbarian?
This one is definitely escaping.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's,
She can
That's
only
fine.
move 15 feet because she's carrying a body.
no, I guess y'all surrender now and I'm preparing this action if they're threatening. We'll see what happens.
Okay, Solora, go ahead.
Okay, so there's a lot going on right now.
Oh yeah.
So just to clarify, does Solana know that? Wait, were you guys
Oh, yeah,
planning
you
on
don't
using?
know who the good guy is.
No, I don't know who any of these people are. I just know that Caster or Flawed reeks of evil.
Yeah, you see her reek of evil, and
Him.
you see a guy in armor without any weapon.
And you
You
see,
see a
dog.
barbarian running to try and save a friend. You see a sorcerer without a leg passed out.
I mean, the sorcerer
And you
was the
see
evil
a barbarian, oh sorry, not a barbarian, a bard look absolutely terrified, not too sure what to do. And you see them being ambushed by this group.
You
And
help.
a
one.
very
Well, did just
evil
say yell
user.
surrender.
Yelled
He did not
surrender. I
yell.
said please, and I did
He-
not.
He did yell surrender, though,
Please.
which could be looked at as evil or good.
Surrender, please.
Okay, so how far away is the barbarian with the body?
From you,
Not that far, I don't think.
northwest of you,
25.
25 feet.
Okay, so Solana is going to approach the barbarian, and say, "Do you surrender?"
She nods and she looks worried for
Solana is going to cast Lay on Hands on the druid for
hands do again.
5 hit points.
5 hit points of healing.
She
Right?
thanks you. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, no. As you do that, as you reach for her, she's like, no, him, and she points at the druid in her arms.
Oh yeah, she was
No, that's
going
who
to she was going for the
she
druid.
was healing.
She looks at you with great appreciation, like, thank you so much.
You're welcome. So I don't really know what's going on here. Do you mind explaining to me what it is that you all were doing?
Well, we're gonna cut that because that's definitely 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is this fight still going though?
Yes.
Yeah, the fight's going, but that's her
Okay.
turn.
Okay, whose turn is it?
So that
anyone
was
still fighting?
Solora. It's the guard's turn. The guard hears
What guard?
Flawed say surrender, and sees how the fight is going. He's just going to put his hands up.
Okay.
Ruby, it's your turn.
Ruby is going to shout to the bard to stabilize him, but don't bring him up.
Oh, he could do that. Oh shit.
And then she is going to run over here. What?
Wait, why are you going
what?
over there?
Uh,
Where are you going?
apparently I can sit inside of that tree?
Oh,
Technically?
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, which tree are you in?
Okay.
I
And,
looked away for 1 second.
wait, why are we stabilizing this guy?
Oh, okay.
and
fight
then
junkie?
she's going to hide again.
You know what? Fair enough. Don't
it
even
my-
try.
Is it
Don't
my
even
turn?
roll it.
Too late. 30. She is perfectly in the tree.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Sorry. Did I get closer to my target, which I wanted to be? Oh. Sorry. I was here. I actually want to be here.
Okay, sure. Now I could see you.
I went to the wrong tree. I wanted to be
It's
closer
fine.
to the guy.
The enemy's probably panicking right now. And they didn't even get a chance to say anything. Okay, Board, it is your turn. Board goes down. Oops. I moved a tree again. The tree. Goes over and
Oh god, we took his leg off.
and he heals. He heals the tiefling.
Oh.
Like, heals him, or just
He
stabilizes
heals him.
That
course he
bitch
heals him,
is
that was
gonna
his
die.
Cast healing word.
That bitch is gonna die.
She like holds up her hands like, wait, but he has all the information. Just let him up, and he casts. She cast healing word, right?
That was a lot more than I
Yes,
wanted.
healing word.
Okay. That was a
It
lot more
is-
than I wanted.
A D4. Okay,
God damn it.
I thought
Should just let him die.
she had a better healing spell.
Thank God she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
If he runs, I can still take him down.
Okay, well, let's see how well she does this.
God damn it. Wait, healing word
her-
is just. Yeah. Just give. Hit one. Oh,
Hey,
fuck me.
6 points.
1d8 plus 4 plus... Actually, no, that's fine. I hit a 20 the other turn.
Yeah.
Okay. 1d8 plus 4, so that's 5 damage at minimum roll, plus...
So
Nope,
who's-
he's... Even with 6 health, I can take him down if I hit. We're good.
whose turn is it?
After that,
God damn,
the bard is just gonna. No, that's it. Doxus, it's your turn.
Oh, Doxus hasn't killed anyone.
Doxus hasn't killed anyone yet. She's
No.
probably bloodthirsty.
Ooh.
Someone's
Yep,
about
I'm
to
gonna
die.
attack the one that's in front of me.
The one
ones
with his hands up?
Yes.
Oh no!
It means nothing to me.
Okay, roll to hit.
And this
Funny.
is when
Why do you?
This is when Solara thinks we're evil.
You hit.
20.
Solara, you start to see something wrong with your choices.
I start to see what?
You
You cut
start
out a
to
little
see
bit. What?
something wrong with your choices.
Now Tala's
helping
gonna
these
protect
guys out
Red
with
Boy
their ambush.
from the entire party.
Ruby hasn't done anything to...
You deal 5 damage to this guy. Wow, this guy hasn't been hit yet. He just wasn't in the
Does
fight.
Solar see this?
Okay, I see what happened with this fight and why it was so easy. This one guy didn't do crap all game.
Yes.
That's why it was so easy.
2 natural ones in the turn, and
Okay.
it only lasted about 4 turns. Or
So
3
Laura,
turns.
you do see this happen.
I do see this.
You do see this.
So
You see
Laura,
this
you see
bloodthirsty snake.
Sora, her expression changes from kind of peaceful to just full on rage, and she screams, "Why he surrendered? Why would you attack him? There's no honor in that."
Oh.
Who cares about honor?
No!
Damn.
Sora draws her scimitar again.
And that is 6 seconds.
Alright, Antares, you run farther.
Yeah.
Well, no. If that happens, I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on Solora.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Oh no.
So, actually, since this guy is recognized as an enemy now that he healed an enemy, the dog's gonna attack the healer first. Since he's the person putting up the most resistance
Oh
in the
my
dog's
God.
eye.
He was way over here, right?
You can
Okay,
get
you
there.
have
He
enough
can
movement.
get there. Oh no.
Hit.
Oh
This is
no.
just a lot.
That's not what Ruby meant to happen.
10. Does 10 hit?
10 misses.
Okay, so dog bites at him. Tries
Okay.
to. Misses.
God damn it.
Bard is just kind of scared at the sight of the dog trying to attack him.
This is.
And
The worst part is, Solara isn't recognized as a friend yet.
Oh no.
Oh no!
and Enterus is way off the map.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hide him here.
Oh god.
There's
Only
probably-
hope is the dog breaks this guy's concentration before it gives us away. Because, no, like, literally, he got handed something cool and he went to go make something with it. That's what happened. It makes perfect sense.
Wait, what?
What would think? Bond would not suspect a goddamn thing. He's like, oh, you handed him something like a token of his giving up, and that he ran off because he wants to make something with it. He does that, you know.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably what happened.
So, conclude. It's a logical thing to happen. Bond doesn't know anybody else has suggestion.
Okay, I gotta ask. Should we pick this up next time? Because it's getting kind of late.
It's very late.
Yeah, we probably should.
I'm hungry.
Alright. I think we're gonna call it here for now. The fight's pretty much over. It's just a bit of loose ends on who wants to keep killing.
I hope
Over,
Well,
quote
that
unquote.
depends on if Solaris and Doxus start fighting.
Yeah.
Here's my hope.
Oh
Here's my hope.
god.
It's
I
not
hope-
a fight anymore. It's more, do you want to kill these guys or not? It's an execution.
Well, here's
Oh
what
no!
I
Oh,
want the dog
God.
to hit the bard, so that way his concentration breaks.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, let's make a note about where things are at for next week. The dog is still attacking the bard, and Doxus is about to fight Solera.
Just keep the whatever sheet you wrote the turns on, so we know what turn to pick up now. Oh god.
This is fun.
Also, Big Boy is also not going to approve that action. Big Boy is also not going to approve of Doxus attacking an unarmed person who's surrendering. So,
You got that right, Antares.
Whose turn are we ending on?
good.
Aw. Either attack or tie up sorcerer depending on sorcerer's actions. Okay, that's fine.
I'm actually very curious. What does Solara think is going on with Bird Boy in this group? Why
Solara
Bird Boy
thinks
is evil?
Solara probably, seeing as Bird Boy resonated as like such intense good, she thinks that he either got kidnapped and is being forced to do this, or he was so naive he just got tricked.
The naive and got tricked is probably like
Yeah, that's kind of the
something that is
It's accurate.
that would happen with Bird Boy.
Whose
And
turn?
Is all I'm saying.
He has gotten tricked into being in our group.
Whose turn?
Oh,
are we ending
actually,
on?
this is something
He didn't
Solara
really
would
get
know.
tricked, but he didn't really know these guys very well when he joined.
This is something Solara would know. The armor he's wearing is guard armor for all the nearby cities, pretty much. He's pretty much
You're a pretty
a
shit
guard
guard.
for Velway.
So he's a guard. So okay, so Solara definitely thinks that there's something really fishy going on with this group.
You picked the wrong side, essentially.
Whose turn are we ending on?
Yeah.
Wait a second. What about the guys who are funneling us over? Do they see me?
What?
The guys from the
guys that
grandfather who are
funnel
funneling us
There's
over.
no one. There's no one to the east.
Going down.
To the east is Scorpio territory.
Actually,
The grandfather's men won't see Antares running.
wait, what?
I doubt it.
Aren't the guys that didn't the grandfather's men like funnel these people here?
Yes.
Sort of.
Wait,
Yeah.
is
I
the
mean,
stream still
They
did.
going? Yeah,
prevented
okay.
the only path south from being accessible, so they
could
got
be around.
funneled by a mountain range.
They could be around, though. I feel like they would have someone, but
And
Whether or
your
not
I
they're-
turn
can't
are
believe
we ending
Solara
on?
has to
I'm
defend
trying to
Good Boy
figure
from
that
2
out.
people.
So, Dog just attacked. We're ending it on the barbarian's turn.
Okay.
I just want the dog to kill him.
I don't want him to die. Oh.
Yeah, I want you guys to learn more
Yeah, I don't
about
really
the
wanna
story and
kill
not just
them.
kill everyone.
I don't want
Solar-
to kill any of these guys except for the sorcerer.
So Lara's gonna be murdered by Doxus.
Yeah, he's about to get
Solara's
murdered by
probably
Doxus.
going to get
Listen.
murdered by Doxus, yes.
Listen.
Well, it was
Um,
nice knowing you, Jess.
Maybe Doxus is gonna get murdered by Solara. Who knows?
So, Nyx,
Yeah.
I understand this was your first session, but that's the end. GG, goodbye.
Well, who knows? Hey, wait. I will say, Solara has 19 armor and is the tank. I feel like Doxus is gonna be murdered by Solara, not the
Well,
other way around.
Solora is kind of built to kill, though.
but
Not
here's the
Solara, I'm sorry,
here's the thing.
Doxus is built to kill.
We have Flawed, who'd probably take Doxus's side over the stranger. We have Bird
Would-
Boy, who would probably also.
Actually, Bird Boy is very much against what Doxus just did, so I don't think Bird Boy will take a side.
That's true.
Or
Well,
sit it out.
Ruby might sit out, but I think Ruby would also probably help Doxus.
Ruby would
And the
sit out
dog
on
as
this one.
well. The dog
Ruby-
will take
Ruby
Doxus' side
likes
since Doxus is
Doxus.
friendly.
Yeah, since
Although
Doxus.
Ruby does not want anyone to die in this situation. We need
Yes.
info.
See, the problem, the reason I attacked is because nobody's actually talked to him about
Yep.
what the hell are we doing.
Yep.
So,
We did at one point tell you we were keeping somebody alive, and then you killed them anyway. That did happen once, so.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
haven't
what's
killed
going on?
anybody, so.
What's going on with
Technically.
Solara is like she's a lawful good paladin.
You
Any-
came
And you
Sorry.
neutral group.
Anyways, guys, we'll be here forever at this rate, so I'm just gonna. I think that's probably the best time to end up the stream. I'm sure there's still gonna be debates and stuff afterwards.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, that is gonna be it for now. If you want to join us next time, if you're watching this online, that will be on next Tuesday or this Tuesday, depending on when you're watching this, at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, give or take an hour, depending on when we actually get started. I believe this next week is probably gonna be a one-shot, but in the future we'll continue with this. So, yep, that is going to be it for now. This was Zcat playing as Ruby, with our Dungeon Master Endernate,
Stay in pieces, everyone.
our Wild Mage Flawedcaster,
But I'm not evil.
our potentially
Sure not.
dead Paladin,
Bye, guys.
our bloodthirsty Snake Lady Doxus, or Snake Guy,
Man.
There you go. Yep.
Bird Boy, the Bird Boy,
The kidnapped, apparently.
the kidnapped, and our guy running for the hills, Antares.
I will invent something for next session to be made.
And we'll see you guys next time.